SK. Without further ado, I bring you Mike's Corner. You already know. It's the KID, something new. Mike's Corner. DMV stand up. Yo. Mike's Corner, pull up a seat, grab a cigar, chop it up with the DMV. We going hard and bringing them something new, breaking down the daily news. Tune in and listen, talking sports to politicians and what's trending on the street. Ain't no limits, ain't no gimmicks, we just getting to the business. Raise your glass in attendance, yeah. On the corner, round the clock, bringing issues to the table. It's that uncut reality, gotta cover the facts. We living amongst tragedy and still giving back. Numbers don't lie, tell Mike pull up the stats and let's go. And they some of the realest though, Mr. Sean, Mike, Will and Skull. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politicking, pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politicking, pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politicking, pull up a seat and listen. On the corner, meet me on the corner, Mike's Corner. Politicking, pull up a seat and listen. Mike's Corner.
You try to find the colors,
right? Blue is blue.
Okay. You try to find the colors. You know what I'm saying?
I get a lot of colors. Blue
is blue.
I know they in order though.
Yeah. I think it's. Is it?
He's 5.
Yeah. They in order.
Okay, now I'm on point. We good. Let's go. How y'all doing out there?
5 members, 1 mic. 5 members. Who do?
Nah, that's fun.
Man, happy Tuesday, everybody. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
Trust and believe. We know. It is cold out there.
It is cold.
It's what they call brick.
It's Brick City.
Brick City.
What's up, Miss Lisa Dove, Washington? Good evening.
Yeah.
What's up, Salam?
Man.
Hey.
Salam.
My goddamn pipes froze last night.
Ooh.
Yeah, no water till 12 noon today.
Ooh.
How about that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry for you.
Cold as hell. Now that's brick.
Man, Slim. Trust and believe. We know. I know.
Ridiculous.
It's that weather out there. I just, you know what? I ain't even gonna try to explain. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what I'll do.
I'll
leave it alone.
Half a tank of gas in your cars, man.
All that
good stuff, man. Because it's not a game out there. I feel bad for the kids. 2 hours late. They should have kept them kids out of school today, man.
Why?
Because you still gotta go out in that cold. It's 15 degrees at 7 a.m.
It's gonna be cold tomorrow.
Staying out there, not that cold though. Now come on now.
Yeah,
We're not used to that weather, huh?
My daughter's school, the heat couldn't come on, so she had to.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's different.
That's
He didn't come on.
Right.
No, we ain't talking about
Talk about what? Oh, so you just want them to go home?
Yeah,
We did.
We went to school.
We not knowing when. Oh, here we go.
That's right.
Yeah, I used to walk 6 miles to school.
I ain't walk to school.
Ain't no 6 miles.
In the beginning, I
felt like it though.
In high school, I probably walked about 3-4 miles to school.
Right.
I walked from Linda Poland to Baloo.
And I was past you. I was all the way down by St. Thomas More.
See what I'm
So I had to do both hills.
I know y'all attendance record was kind of messed up.
No, mine wasn't. Now
I know y'all ain't
now
go
my
every
cousin
day.
Bruce.
Y'all allow all day, so y'all went every day. Y'all ain't go every day.
What?
Shit.
Y'all your mind.
I ain't go to hell. Nah, I know.
Hey, shout out to my main man Joseph Bars, a.k.a. Bars, who will be on tomorrow with DC Radio from 11 to 1. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Tune in, my man tomorrow, AJ Bars. You know he gonna have some good stuff for y'all tomorrow. But I went to school every day, and yes, Joseph.
Every day?
Yes, and
Joseph. I need
Joseph
transcripts.
and Joseph. Trust and believe. I marched in the Martin Luther King paper.
Look. We already know Blue on the rope for that attendance record stuff.
Not back then, Slim.
Not back then.
Yeah,
Nah, they ain't play that.
Hey, Slim and Joseph, I marched in the MLK parade from elementary school all the way to my 9th grade in high school. Slim.
I'm gonna go over there and look for Mr. Reed and Mr. Oliphant's.
Hey,
now you can pull up my cousin Bruce joint now. Bruce,
look it up.
Man,
Bruce joint, no sir.
Walk to school with this?
Yeah, it was a roll of the dice.
Oh no. Bruce ain't go to school when it was cold. Bruce ain't go to school when it rained or snow.
Or too hot.
Wow.
It's too hot out there today. Ain't gonna.
Man, Bruce. Now he'd go when it that, but when it rained or something, he wasn't doing it. He didn't like it.
Don't think he wasn't there.
No, he wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing that, man. But it has been disrespectful out there with this cold, man. I can't explain it. I'm not gonna try to explain it.
Don't do it.
Disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. It is. So I mean, for y'all to saying that the weather is disrespectful, hey,
man, it was so disrespectful. Man, I farted and I had snowflakes. I'm like, dang, it's cold out this morning.
Shit, he bought these snowflakes.
Yeah, that
Had a
joint.
flurry going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim. Hey, the weather outside is frightful.
Yeah.
Oh, he put some lyrics to it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's the song. That's how that joint go.
Yes,
The weather
indeed.
outside is frightful.
That joint kick you down like what?
Man, it's crazy. It was
Yes,
crazy.
indeed.
And that 17 was good because yesterday was unreal.
Yesterday, man, that wind?
They said it was like 10, 12 degrees plus.
man, that's on
The wind blowing.
Shaking
Yeah.
the window panes in my house, man. That wind was blowing so hard. It was
I was in it
ridiculous.
all day.
Those people was
yesterday.
outside knocking on the window, man.
I did not go
Dang.
outside.
I was in it all day at work yesterday, man. Ridiculous,
wow.
man.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't for
It
me.
wasn't for you.
Hey, real quick too, for all my federal employee people that's out there on furlough. I mean,
Man, this is
I know it's tough for y'all.
tough.
Yeah, for real though, what you could do, man. Y'all know we promote IHOP all the time too. Shout out to my man CJ, Raynetta, and my whole IHOP family, man, who's always been supportive of us. But what they also doing right now, they doing 50% off your meal.
Sweet.
That's nice.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? They doing 50% off your meal. So if you hungry, y'all don't got no money or nothing, nothing real big, man, go to IHOP, man, right there on Alabama Avenue.
Alabama Avenue.
Make sure you bring your government IDs.
Yes, of course.
Please.
All right, now.
Gotta
Don't,
bring
don't
your-
go up there just because you're hungry.
Don't go up there tomorrow. You forgot your ID now.
right.
We're talking about the people that really need it now.
And
Y'all can't be going up there talking about, yeah, man, they laid me off knowing you ain't got no damn job.
And
Stop
it's amazing now how federal government ID is like gold now.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah, it's working over. the
That's
country.
money.
It's like military ID.
yeah, that's money.
Yeah, you can get discounts everywhere now with that.
Show
What's
that
up, Bex?
ID.
Happy Tuesday, Bex. Yeah, but if y'all doing that, man, make sure y'all and look online, man. There's other entities that can help. That's helping with the furlough. But IHOP is offering 50% off your meal, man. Take your better half, your family. Go over to IHOP, man. Get you something to eat, man. Seriously, because we know it's tough out there right now for our furlough employees, man. It's tough.
Yeah, and they about to come up on check number 2 without being.
They already came with number 2.
That was what? That was when?
That was last Friday.
That was last Friday.
Yeah.
That was check number 2.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta remember when we did our joint, we was
20
21
days.
days in, 24 days in. Now it's 14 days.
Jeez. Oh, I do know. Was that First Baptist of Glen Arden? They're giving out grocery bags for furloughed employees. I think it starts at 10 a.m. until I think like 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're doing it every day this week. So, yeah, if you're in need, please go by there.
Man, oh man. Joe said he had a scalding hot cup of coffee in his hand while marching. That joke was damn near frozen 2 minutes later. I'm trying to, hey man,
Wow.
it's real out there in the streets, bro. What you talking about?
Man,
You ain't said nothing. Hey, trust and believe. You ain't said nothing that I don't know about, bro.
man, you ain't forget all that Q factor.
Yeah.
Your ass
Well, like
better
we were
wrap
saying
up.
earlier, science says that hot water freezes faster than cold water. So if you got hot coffee, it's definitely gonna freeze immediately.
Oh, of course.
You sure
But
get all
I
this
left a
content.
bottle of water. I left a bottle of water in my car all weekend.
Oh, we got
Yeah, I did that too in my work
That
truck.
joint was-
It was frozen, right? It thing with a
concussion
brick.
on that, and that's inside the car.
That joint was
Yeah.
dead. So, hey, but man, we got a big show tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Want to appreciate everybody. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do but listen to us for right now because ain't nothing on TV.
That's right.
And it's
Nothing.
cold outside.
So you ain't going nowhere because you're in the house
right,
all
right.
night.
So we really got some special for y'all tonight, man. Let's start off how we usually do. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Let's go doing something. He trying to figure something out. But
doing
go
something.
ahead. Let's go to Will.
A few stats. Go
Hey,
ahead, Will. You start
my
off.
weekend was chill actually. You know, I worked, of course, on Friday and Saturday, and Saturday night, I was actually out at the fight. Then I got a phone call from a friend of mine's wife that he got real sick, got the throwing up and spitting up blood and stuff. Rushed to the ER. So I went there to support them, and I didn't get home till late and slept in.
I was just about to say he died or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. But it was, that was really the excitement of my weekend. Well, I went,
Wait a minute, that was excitement?
Philip, what's up?
Wait
I mean, because it's something you don't expect. You know what I mean? And that was really it. Sunday, I didn't do nothing. I slept. That was it.
And Monday, I guess, yeah, you went to
Monday,
work.
back at work, back in the grind.
Let's go.
Hey man, yeah, had a good weekend, man. besides, I had another gout attack. You already know how that goes. My right knee flared up on me right after bowling on Saturday morning.
Get that
Friday
checked,
night, man. I mean, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's certain food in my diet. Sometimes I just can't stay away from a little bit of seafood here and there. But I know what it is. I just gotta keep it managed. You know what happens always around this time of year anyway. Remember New York?
Yeah. I was just about to bring that up.
That was dragging along, hopping along Cassidy.
Man, I ain't never seen Sko ever so mad.
Shout out to Becky and Nene, the ladies of Let's Be Clear.
They on that topic.
They on the way to the gym. They on the way to the gym. Some of the COVID ain't stopping them. Y'all handle that. Good luck with that.
Get that grind in New York. Get them damn escalators together, man. They need some escalators out there, man. All steps, man. Crazy.
Dog, every step. So was just cussing out. And that was funny as hell.
I hated it, man. But nah,
and then blame Mike.
Yeah. Friday night, I decided to get up and go on out, man. Have me a good time. I went to see Gary Owen, man. He was in town up at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. Man, hilarious dude.
Is he funny? Live?
Man, is he funny? This dude is funny, man, and will not cross that way. He will not slip up, man.
He like get on that court, get on that edge.
Man, he had one joke about he was talking about all the people that had all the scandals last year. He was talking about R. Kelly, R. Kelly came up. He's like, man, I know y'all say what y'all want to say, man, but he was like, man, but something about that damn Step in the Name of Love. When that come on, I can't stop. I'm like, this guy's crazy. I don't like this guy. He just started boogieing. He's like, man, but this song, he really is the Pied Piper. I can't stop dancing.
He is the Pied Piper.
Yeah. So that was a real funny joke he cracked, man. But yeah, he did a good job, man, up there. Saturday, bowled, and then that's when my knee really flared up, and that's when I sat it on down. I watched the fight Saturday night. Actually, shout out to what's our girl name? I can't even think of her name. That does the ULIK league with us.
Lisa.
She put it on her phone. She put it up, so I was able to watch the fight because I could not find it on my stick whatsoever.
It wasn't on the stick?
Man, nah. Then when you try to order, they tried to hit you with the $75 joint because if you don't order the fight by 9, you had to pay for the full price for, like, if you were trying to order it and record it. So they had two options. I said, nah, I'm not about to pay $75 for this.
I ain't doing that.
So I said, nah. So I was just scrolling on my little timeline looking to see if people was talking about it or whatever. And she had it up there live, man. So shout out to you, Lisa. Thanks a lot. I enjoyed watching the fight with you and your commentary. That was real fun. And, of course, Sunday, man, watched 2 good playoff games. Well, championship games. And, I can say after seeing that atrocious call missed in that game again, man, it just it swayed me a whole nother route, man. I really was upset about that, but we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that later.
We'll definitely get into that later. And yesterday, of course, happy birthday to Martin Luther King. Watched some basketball with that, watched all the plays,
The celebration of Martin Luther King
yesterday. I was gonna say
it
wasn't his birthday yesterday.
Well, I mean the celebration of it.
The celebration.
Right. Yeah, we always
observance
of his day.
The third Monday of the month.
And watch some basketball, man, and here we are today.
Yeah,
what you do, Mike?
Shoot, Friday, I don't know what I did. What did I do Friday? That's so funny. Like, you know what?
It's hard to remember.
That's what I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you.
That long term memory.
All right, let me start over. Everybody out there, in Win DC Radio, Mike's Corner, let's be clear. Just want to give y'all this update about myself. I'm old.
Oh, you just now realizing that?
What happened, dog?
Nah.
What happened? Something happened.
I'm old, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize, man. I'm old, man. Mike is old now, man. I just can't do it no more. I apologize to y'all. I'm old. I can't do it. So of course, I was coming home, and my cousin Bruce hit me up. Was like, man, hey, we gotta go see Jump. Dave first night, whatever. I'm like, well, I gotta work in the morning because I signed up for overtime. I said, man, but we can go Saturday,
right?
Because I'm off Sunday,
right?
Man, I gotta go to church all morning. I gotta go to church all day. Man, me and Drew gonna go down that joint. I was like, man. What time that joint start, man? What time that joint start? Oh, man, we're going to be there by 11:30. I was like, oh, God, 11:30?
He took it way back.
Man, so it's about 7.
He
So I'm like, you know what?
dozing.
I said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep.
Get a nap. Yeah.
Went in the house, lay down, got a little nap in. Said, this gonna be cool. Give me some nap in. Then we go down that joint. I said, I'm gonna leave at halftime because I got to go to work. So I end up going to see them. Give a shout out to my main man Dave and that Junkyard Band because they was cranking and they did it. That's what then everybody was like, Mike Reed, where you been? Woo woo woo. I'm like, man, you know me, I just been chilling, working, man. Here you go.
Oh,
You already knew.
Man, what you drinking?
first round.
Tito's, pineapple juice, orange juice. Man, here you go. Oh my gosh, Slim. That joint was going back to back to back to back. Next minute, it was 3:15.
Oh,
What happened was
and you gotta get up at 4:30.
5 o'clock. Oh. I can hit the snooze to 5:15.
back in the day, you used to go straight to work from the go anyway.
That's what made me realize.
Years ago.
That's what I just said. I'm old.
20 years ago.
17,
Man,
18.
I got home about
Yes, sir.
3:15, 3:30. The alarm go off at 5. I said, no! There's no way possible. I just laid down.
You did.
No.
You did.
He said no.
Oh, my God. And then I had the little mini hangover.
Mm.
I was like, oh, my gosh. I cannot do this no more. I cannot do it. So then, yeah, we can hear through your ear, sir.
That's Apple, baby.
So then, went to work, but good thing that I had a good day at work that day. I got off about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Came home, got something to eat, went to bed at 4. Woke up about 8:30. That's that good sleep when you wake up and you don't know what's going on or you got to go somewhere, yada, yada, yada.
That's that good.
Shut the hell up, Becky. I'm going to get to that. So then, I was just in and out all day till the next morning, till it was time to go to IHOP. that was some good sleep. So the whole night, the funny thing is, everybody kept coming to me saying, for y'all that didn't know, Buzz is my uncle. So everybody kept saying, hey, man, the bug see you? I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, what's the big deal? What's going on? No, I'm just wondering, because I didn't know you was in here. I didn't hear him say your name. So I'm like, oh, ain't no big deal.
So he ain't trying to let the cow do bad.
I said, no, I'm let it out. So I'm like, ain't no big deal. It's all good. So what?
He used to the good Mike Reed.
So I said, so what happened was, when the joint was over, some people heard Buzz call me.
Mikey.
Buzz don't call me Mike Reed. That's a Northeast thing.
Right.
He called me Mikey.
Mike.
So now everybody like, oh.
That's all the jokes gonna start
So
coming
now
out.
it's like, so now everybody knowing when he kept saying good to see you, Mikey, and all this and that, they all like, He gonna say, oh, I forgot. They call you Mike Reed. He gonna say, all them call you Mike Reed. I said,
But what he say after that?
Stop. Please. He said, man, anyway, come here, Mikey. So yes, Becky, shut your goddamn mouth up. She gonna talk about what, Mikey, you forgot?
He ain't gonna take you too far from your homegrown.
Yeah, so he was like, man, what it do, Mikey? I was like, man, what's going on? Yada, yada, yada. But went to go see them. It was a great night to go see them, man. And, like I said, then Sunday, of course, got up, went to IHOP, sat down, chill, talk a lot, and then watched the games. Monday, unfortunately, I ain't had to work Monday, so I was good. So
it was good.
Yeah, so.
You had a day to recuperate.
Oh, man, I recuperated
You
Saturday.
recuperated Saturday.
Yeah.
No.
I told you I got home. When I got home at 4 o'clock, I went to sleep.
I
woke-
you ain't do nothing.
No, I woke up like 8:15, 9 o'clock.
that cocoon-
8:15, 8:30. I was like, oh,
That
God,
cocoon
this is
ain't
so good.
unwrapped until like
I
about
went back to
8:30,
sleep.
9 o'clock.
I went back to sleep about 10. I didn't wake up till like 8 the next morning.
Oh, the next
nap.
morning.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
so
you
when I went
talking
to,
about
when I went to sleep 4 p.m., I literally honestly didn't really get out the bed to do anything until the next morning. It's about 9 a.m.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a good sleep.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah,
He got that sleep.
Oh, I got that sleep. God. What's up, Lonnie? What's going on? What's going on, Time Smile? Sean, what you do for the weekend?
What's up, players? Mike Reed. What's up, Mikey? Hey, Sko.
Yes, sir.
Sko one time. What's up, boy? Hey, Will.
What's happening,
Chill,
Captain?
Will. That's my
Chilly.
dog. Hey, man. Your boy Diddy City is back, champ. I'm here. Feeling kind of good.
That's good.
But the weekend was pretty good, man. Just chilled out. Caught a good movie. What did we go see? We went to see Glass.
How was it?
Nice. Okay.
Glass is pretty good, but if you haven't seen Unbreakable, don't go see Glass.
Oh, I've seen Unbreakable.
Well, if you haven't seen Split, I don't think you want to see Glass either. Because
Yeah,
he's
true.
a big
Yeah,
part in this, right?
right.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Right.
So in order for you to really get the whole concept of the movie, please go see Unbreakable. You should have it on DVD or VHS
15 years
or
ago?
either
Netflix.
or either beta. You know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's old, isn't it?
Yeah, it's old. It's
Yeah,
like
it's an
15
old joint.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Unbreakable, Split, and then you have Glass. But the weekend was pretty good, man. Just chilled out, mainly chilled. It was a chill weekend, man.
And,
Sweet.
I'm sorry, I mean, that's DC Comics, right?
Yes.
I think that's DC.
I'm not even gonna
Comics.
answer that
That's
question
not
because I didn't know
Marvel.
it was a comics. Thing.
Yeah, because I mean,
It
remember
is
you
DC
saying in the
Comics.
movie that.
Yeah, I mean I know it's
Now
based
we have
off of comics, but I didn't know if it was like
Yeah, it is DC Comics.
yeah. But it's a good movie, man, and
what's up.
chilled out, man. I talked to my man Goodwill Friday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah, and I talked to both of y'all at the same time. You know, so we chilled
Hey,
out.
hey, Joseph, you said in the past try and get their history and get that Super Bowl back to above 500. Oh, okay, yeah.
Watched the games. I was rooting for my man Patty Moe. You know, I was rooting for that. Then them Rams, they wound up getting that win in there off that crazy no call. You know, so watch the games or watch the fight. The fight was crazy. The preliminary fights was pretty good. Chilled out at IHOP Sunday morning. Had some good pancakes. You know,
Pancakes.
yeah, pancakes. You know, my
Please
son
don't say
he
pancakes.
ate and ate.
You know, it might be your phone back because I'm looking at it on my joint.
Yeah, mine's fine too.
Mine's is fine back, so you might want to reboot that joint. Or even, you know, you got to stand in the grass with that cricket phone you got.
Hey, look, till I go down to the
Yeah,
stop sign.
since you want to call me Mikey.
Till I go down to
Yeah.
the stop sign and hold the stop sign. Just hold the stop sign at the corner, the bottom corner, and lift your left arm up. You might get some service.
But, I mean, it was a good game. It was good championship games. Real cool. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick 2-minute break, get these 2 commercials out the way. We're going to come right back and get right into the AFC Championship.
2 minutes, we see in a few.
Are you hungry like I am? Let me tell you what you should do. You should head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first Black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love. And they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Renata and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. And guess what? You just might get a discount.
Hey, looking to purchase a new home? I got the real estate agent just for you. Check out Ms. Sakina Kingwood, Realtor and CSR with Exit Landmark Realty in Clinton, Maryland. She lists and sells homes in Maryland and Washington, D.C., specializing in Southern Prince George's County and Northern Charles County, Maryland. New home sales, move-up buyers, and first-time home buyers are her specialty. To discuss your real estate needs, call or text Sakina Kingwood at 240-375-4790. Let her know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. Hey, welcome back. What's going on, everybody out there? Thank y'all for staying with us.
Thank you.
As Sean was talking about the fight earlier a little while ago, I mean, I ain't really into boxing, as everybody else is. It's just too flawed for me for some reason. It ain't the
It's
same.
been flawed from day one. It's like,
Nah, it ain't been flawed since day one.
Well, it might have been flawed, but
What's your day one?
Right, from which food?
I'm talking about Sugar Ray Leonard and them. That's when I was really into
man, that's
it.
fighting.
they was fighting 15 rounds back then.
Right, so don't
Okay,
say
so-
from day one then.
Yeah. Okay, now, when it started changing for me,
Now that's what
when
you
the
should have
rules,
said.
when the judging started changing for me was when Oscar fought Trinidad. That's when it started changing for me because he had that fight completely won.
Who did?
And then when
Who did?
Oscar.
Shit.
Nah,
Trinidad
no.
banged his ass out.
No. First of all, he had the first 6 rounds won. We already know that. And then
Are
that's
you
when he
getting
started
a mix?
bouncing
Are you
around.
mixing up Oscar with?
No,
Shane?
Felix Trinidad.
No.
I know what fight. Look, trust me.
I thought it was
And
about
then
Oscar.
when
I know it got
then
flawed
he
for me with
started
Oscar
going-
and Pernell
No.
because Pernell Whitaker really beat Oscar.
No, I'm talking about with Trinidad.
So now,
The last 3 rounds, he started bouncing around, and then they dinged him for that.
Yeah.
But he was a champion. Now, why when he gets his skates
because
on,
he thought he was up
all
on
of
the
a sudden-
cards. He thought he was up on the cards.
He thought he was. And he actually was.
But that was his fault for dancing around the last 2 rounds.
But that's praise these days because that's all Mayweather does.
We talking about these days. You talking about those days, not these
That's
days.
why I said when it started changing for me as far as judging goes.
Yeah.
But that's when it changed for me.
But that's his corner's fault.
But Trinidad banged him out.
But you don't have. But
That's his corner's fault for
once
not
you beat
for not
somebody
knowing.
bad, you don't have to do anymore. If you're the
Oh, I'm
aggressor,
sorry.
it's the fight. So
It's
He
a fight,
banged
though.
Sugar Shane Mosley out in the corner.
no, Sugar Shane
Trinidad.
had. I remember.
My
when
thing
Sugar
is,
Shane-
it just went flawed for me once when Pernell really was the first one to really beat Oscar, and then they gave
Yeah,
the
they
Oscar
did rob him
anyway.
on that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
But anyway, getting back to the fight at
That's
hand
like
this
when they started
weekend,
the fight with Caesar and Mildred Taylor.
it's like I just seen the aftermath of Adrian Broner talking the crap,
Oh man, that was
No.
and that's just ignorance at its
That
best.
was an embarrassment.
he just had one. He wanted to say something to make it look like he lost the fight. I mean, he didn't lose the fight.
But that's him.
It wasn't too much you can say, Slim. He wasn't even punching through the whole fight. It was noted that he only threw at least 8 to 9 punches a round
He landed 8. That's it. If that.
per round.
Total, almost.
So when Pacquiao saw a chance to get him, he got him. You know, I mean, Pacquiao won that fight fair and square. Broner just probably within from round 9 to 12, Broner was pretty much fighting just to get paid. He wasn't fighting to win. He knew he lost that fight, but he ain't gonna come out in public and run his mouth like that. But he just gonna make it.
Sometimes you don't say nothing. Don't make yourself look
Probably
more
got a
stupid than
mold
what you
because
do.
he got in the ring with him.
Yeah.
For himself.
Only thing about that is stop running your mouth the way you do. Back it up.
It definitely wasn't worth pay-per-view. That could have been
Nah,
on
not no
Showtime.
$75.
That's right. That could have been a Showtime
Yeah,
fight.
but they know better
Yeah,
than that.
but they just, Broner, this may be probably an incline, a downfall to his career.
Well,
The career been over.
Hey, but he don't think so.
Well,
This
what
man
what
is-
fighter would
And his
though?
last
Right.
7 fights was 3-3
3-3-1, right.
And he said, but I'll be
But I'm 7-0 with you.
I mean, he's
Against you.
garbage.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
but now he wanna put it out there. Oh, they just did this so they can get this Floyd Pacquiao fight again.
Don't nobody want to see that
Nobody
joint
want-
either.
no, who wants to see that?
Don't nobody want to see that. I just think when you put
I do wanna see it.
when you put the mic in front of certain people's face, sometimes they doing that on purpose. Like Jim Gray was really getting him. Like you average 8 punches around.
Right.
Oh, I already see you against me already.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what the stats say. The stats say you did 8 punches around.
The
Bare,
judges-
almost 8.
But they said the judges was being lenient. The judges could have really called that a whole different way, and he really would have been embarrassed.
Man, my thing is, it is what it was.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you, the fight before that, I can't remember the guy's name. It was Muslim. I think his last name was Jack. I think it was. But the guy forehead was split from an incidental headbutt for at least 4 rounds. And in the 10th round, my man caught him on the left hook and split it wide open. And it was just gushing the whole rest of the fight. And he kept fighting. So when do you actually throw that towel in to say it's over? I mean, when you really can't see, every 5 minutes you wipe your face.
Rocky said, cut me, Mick.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, you
this
did.
fight ain't until you ready to give up.
Yeah.
Like, to this day, rest his soul, Diego Corrales.
Corrales,
When his father stopped that fight, he was
Yeah, he was
furious.
pissed.
He was pissed,
Yeah,
but
he
he
was-
was getting pummeled.
Yeah.
He was
But I mean, sometimes you gotta think. That's why you have a corner. Your corner is supposed to be overriding whatever it is you say.
Exactly.
If I feel as though that I don't want you to continue fighting, I'm throwing the towel. I'm gonna call it a fight. I don't care how pissed you get. I'd rather you be alive than dead.
Right. You can get a rematch.
Yeah, you can always get a rematch.
Rocky ain't throw the towel for Apollo. That's why he felt so bad. That's
Yeah.
what brought us the Creed series.
But that was a movie though too, wasn't it?
Damn, Will.
It's a movie, no, but it's
Wasn't
based
real
on
life.
that fact, though. I mean, come on.
Wasn't based off no fact.
Come on. It's based on the fact of this is the options you have and the decisions you have to make as far as boxing goes.
Right. Those are
Whether
the
your
decisions.
friend lives or dies because he's like telling me no, don't do it. It's like just like saying if you drunk as hell, I gotta take your keys, but you don't want me to take your keys. Mm-hmm. That's a decision I'm gonna have to make.
So
but
you
I might
still
have to
gotta
live
take
with
the
it. If you
keys.
get in the car and go crash
No,
and die,
you can't.
I'm gonna feel hurt for the rest of my life because
Right.
I ain't made the decision.
We
to
know-
beat you up and take your keys.
We know, yeah, beat my ass.
See, that's
Take the
thing.
key.
Right.
So it's lifetime decisions. That's why I make the movie so real. That's all I'm saying.
But boxing is not in its best place. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it used to be. But you know, you got your up and coming. You got your up and coming heavyweights, your middleweights, lightweights, all them. You know, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Floyd fight again, but I wouldn't want to see him fight Pacquiao.
So I wouldn't want Floyd to fight somebody like Earl Spence.
I know. I want to fight Broner.
I don't want to see Floyd fight no more. He old. Let it go.
Fight Broner.
And he don't fight no more.
I just want to see him punch Broner in the mouth.
No, that's the problem. A lot of boxers, you fight till you way past your time. Like when Sugar Ray came back and fought Hagler, that should have been it.
Yeah, that should have been it.
Yeah, like Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah, you get to first of all, Floyd 50 and 0.
And Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Foreman came back at 40-1.
Who?
Foreman.
Well, yeah, that's Foreman.
I guess who that was? Michael was
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore.
He hit him with 2 pieces.
He a young boy up there.
Foreman was so old he couldn't sit down no more. His back was hurt. That's why he didn't sit down.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look, you know what?
Oh man, let it go.
Yeah, he did always stand up in the corner.
Yeah, man, I can't keep getting. I can't keep sitting down, getting up. I can't keep sitting down, getting up.
Yeah, man. Once I sit down, I can't get back up.
Yeah, but nah, Floyd didn't fight no more. He got his money. He 50 and 0. Got the best pound for pound fighter ever. Yeah, let it just go off to the sunset, man. Yeah. You undefeated. Nobody beat him. Nobody.
For this area,
the best defense in the business.
In this area, you can say that.
As again, like we get back then, going back to the championship games as we was talking earlier. The first game was the Saints and the Rams. Everybody know the Saints got whored. I got my money back, thanks to the bookies. So
they did give it back?
They gave it back. They gave everybody money back.
That's a good
because of the call?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of the missed call.
Because of the call. Everybody gave their money, whoever bet the cover. Like I bet the cover. I took the Saints plus I took 3. So basically what happens is you don't get your cash back, but they get your money back to bet for something else.
Yes. Yeah.
So so they covered. It was honestly it was a good game. And honestly it shouldn't have came down. I always say football games don't come down to one play because it don't.
It shouldn't come down to the referee.
It shouldn't, but it damn sure shouldn't come down to the referee.
Right.
Nah.
That it shouldn't come. If a game is played out, it don't come down to one play while you lose a game.
It's like boxing.
But if it come down to a referee call, blatant like that, because what you did was you had everything set. It was set for you.
If they got that call, New Orleans is winning.
Yeah, because they only had one timeout left. It was 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
Exactly.
So
this is unforgivable. Whoever this guy is should never referee an NFL game ever in his life again. You see this?
Yeah.
He's looking right at it. Flag right there, hands at the side. Now you can't tell me that won't make people think that damn.
Shout out to Sana. Happy belated birthday to my cuz up there in BK. BK in the house.
To me, I only say that because that's not Michael Thomas getting hit on that play. You got 2 players. Nikhil Roby Coleman is the corner. Then you got Tommy Lee Lewis as the receiver.
Matter of fact, who's that right there? That's Robbie Coleman right there, right?
Yeah.
Listen, he committed like 3 different penalties he didn't get called for. Yeah.
But he didn't shy away from it. He said, well, the ref, when he looked at the ref, thought the flag was.
No, he knew. He looked around.
And the ref told him the ball was tipped. The ball wasn't tipped.
No.
But he said when he asked the referee, that's what he told him. He said, oh, okay, cool.
And even if the ball was tipped, you can challenge that.
Yeah,
Right.
challenge it because it was what is it?
It's a tip. No. If the ball was tipped, you can challenge that the ball wasn't tipped.
Right.
So the ref lied about that.
You can't even challenge anything under 2 minutes.
Right.
But on top of that, it was helmet to helmet hit. So I'm waiting on the fine to come out for this guy for that helmet hit.
Yeah.
But on top of all that, what makes me very upset is the NFL Rule 17 that's in place.
What's that?
That says, it's Rule 17, Section 2, Article 3. That gives the authority to Roger Goodell, the commissioner, to reverse the game result or order a game replayed from that point forward or replay the whole game.
Yeah, he wasn't going to do that.
He ain't going to do that.
You can't do that.
Hold on. Why is that rule in place, fellas? I'm going to ask you that. Go around the board.
Replay the game?
No, replay it from that point.
You can replay from that point, or you
like
can replay the whole game.
basically, what they can say, you can just replay from that point, call it pass interference. But it's even though it's there, it's no do overs.
Nostalgia's gone.
It's no do overs.
But what you mean there's no do overs? I just named the rule.
I agree with you with the rules, Scope, but it's
why
no
put
do
a
overs.
rule in place if you're
Rules
never,
are made to be
ever,
broken.
ever going to use it? That's what I'm
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm saying this is the time to use that rule. I really think
he
so.
don't want like the showing favoritism.
It's not showing favoritism.
Of course not. We know it's
Everybody
not.
knows. The Rams know. They know
Everybody
what's wrong.
But then they tell me this: would that have been looked at as the game was fixed? If I understand the rule. I understand the rule.
You can't say that was fixed.
No flag was thrown. Now, if a flag was thrown,
What I'm saying is, would it look like it appeared to be fixed for him to come out and pull this rule out of the book just to give the Saints the ball and then the Saints win? Come on now, Everybody has their perception.
But you can call the commissioner and say, "Look, man, this rule needs to be enforced."
No, you can't call the commissioner because he's too busy in Kansas City hoping New England lose.
Yeah, he was in New England.
What he doing out there in the cold?
He was out there he was hoping New England lose.
He was checking on Patty Moe.
He was out there hoping New England lose.
Stupid.
He was out
He
there.
done for that. But you know what? See, and he also witnessed that. Going to that game.
But now, when do they?
The no face mask. What you gonna say?
What the Brady joint?
Yeah, that's all was no face mask. But
I
yeah,
didn't
they
see
No, they called roughing the pass,
called
which
roughing
was
the pass.
a bad call. It was a
Yeah,
bad
was
call.
Right. It just
So-
hit him over
Yeah,
the
but that's
chest.
15 yards.
But
and
it came
first down.
from a different angle. That you can kind of legitimately argue that play. You can argue that because of the angle the referee was.
Right.
But again,
But that's not going to change really the outcome. I understand what
yeah,
you're
but nah, because now the umpire is not. You know, the umpire used to be where the linebackers was, but they
Now he's
moved
behind the
Now,
quarterback.
so right, so I'm saying, so you can say from
They
the
can't see
angle,
from that angle.
you really can't see. All you can
And
see.
that's what they were saying.
Yeah, so you
couldn't
honestly,
see.
you can argue that
Yeah,
play.
he probably just saw the helmet. He probably saw the
'Cause Brady's
contact.
hand
Who
but
went
threw
not-
the
down.
flag? The line judge, right? Who threw the flag?
No, whoever threw it from that
No.
side, it may be
It's
the
the side judge. Who
no,
got
no, it might have been the umpire who threw it. It had to be the umpire to throw that because the umpire's the one watching
He
the
just saw the
quarterback.
hand swipe forward.
Yeah,
Right,
And
and,
so
and,
it's
and
he-
his
He
helmet
just
go
saw it.
right,
Yeah,
go
so
back,
basically
right.
that's the umpire threw that.
Which is
threw
a
that flag.
natural reaction when
You gotta-
you're not expecting something.
You got to call it.
Yeah, so I mean, and then of course you had the Julian Edelman play with when he didn't touch it, which he didn't touch
He
it.
didn't touch
He
it.
didn't touch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't touch
it.
that ball.
But I know that's one that called it like, well, he did touch it, but in their defense, Brady came right back through interception, so you got the ball back,
Right.
and you got it back
Exactly.
3 yards in
Boy.
a better position.
Boy,
Well,
So-
I'm just saying, even though.
Because
but
at first
we
I
all
thought he
know.
touched it. I'm like, he touched it. Then
Guess
I looked
what?
at it again
If
like,
he had
nah.
touched
he ain't.
it-
But no,
You
they
think
said
he
no,
let
they
the
said
ball
no,
bounce
they
back?
said the way his reaction was, you could tell he ain't touch it.
Exactly, because he would have went after that ball.
Right.
It's Julian Edelman we talking about, you know? So it ain't like, oh, well, he don't know what he doing. You got that
Joseph
bust a live ball.
said when you have people like Don McNabb who didn't know the games can end in tie,
Now,
the
that's
NFL
sad.
was banking on teams not looking at knowing all these rules. Exactly, you right about that, Joseph.
Joe. And that was one of the most asinine things to say. Talking about, oh, I didn't know it was a tie in the NFL.
Yeah,
And
that
how
was
long was he
dumb.
in the league at that point?
He was in that joint for a
Come
good minute.
on, man.
But, I
that's
mean-
a real come on, man, right there.
I was like, if it's anything close or controversial, they was gonna let Kansas City win. They wanted Kansas City win because I think they wanted the 2 young guys in it.
Yeah.
They wanted the 2 young guys in it. They wanted
We
2
the
fresh
one
teams.
and- yeah.
No, they wanted
to replay that Monday night game.
they wanted Jared
That's what
Goff.
they
They wanted Jared Goff and Pat
Jared
Mahomes,
Goff
and then they
stinks.
wanted the 2 new teams, Kansas City.
Jared Goff
Yeah.
stinks. Let's just keep it real. Jared Goff is not that great.
I'm not.
Stop that right now.
I'm not gonna say the young man.
Just stop that.
stinks.
Stop right now.
He's all right.
Boy, please. I don't even think he even made the Pro Bowl. Was he a Pro Bowl vote? I'll wait.
I'm
I
going.
think
Y'all
not.
know I'm going Patty
Anyway,
Moe.
man. But no, I wanted to see the 2 GOATs go at it. I wanted to see Drew Brees
That's what I was looking for, and that's what it should have been.
Tom Brady going at
Yeah,
it.
that's what a lot of people
Old
said.
people on their way
Breeze-
out.
Breeze and
Let's
Brady.
see what they're gonna do, man. That's what I really wanted to see, and I think they deserved it, and they got robbed. And here we go again.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: Tom Brady and Patriots. You know, congratulations to them. They did it again.
And again, I'm not gonna keep having that argument about who better, Tom Brady or
I'm not-
Aaron
look,
Rodgers.
I'm not saying nothing about that, but I want to say,
I keep trying to
congratulations.
tell these people, man.
Can you stop cutting me off from trying to get them guys they props? Congratulations, but
Man, don't go against the machine, bro.
the only thing went wrong besides the calls and everything for that particular game. The last thing that went wrong for Kansas City,
The coin toss at the overtime.
That was it.
I said, Brady got the ball.
You don't give New England the ball.
You heard what he said.
people
We'll take the
take the
ball.
ball. I heard the emphasis on that. when I
We'll
said
take
it.
the ball.
Shorty.
But the thing is, Kansas City defense is not good enough to stop them anyway. And
That's why they fired their coach today.
They did a good
They
job,
fired
but
the defensive coordinator.
Did they?
Hell
they
yeah.
did a good job. But I mean,
But no,
just
even
wasn't
if-
good
I'm
enough.
just thinking if the Chiefs would have got the ball, I don't think they probably would have only got a field goal out of that. I don't think they would have
Off
scored.
the first, if they
First
nah.
possession, yeah, they would have only got a field goal out of
I
that.
think they would've-
That's my opinion.
I think they would have scored.
They only got the field goal. Remember, they got the
Going against
field
Bill
goal to go
Belichick
overtime.
defense.
You ain't doing it.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
No,
I'm going with Patty
They
Moe.
They
They
put
look
that pressure
good.
right up the middle on that boy Mahomes, man. He
They
had
look
a
good.
hard time.
He did.
But he adjusted though.
He did.
Slim.
He did.
Again,
first
as I
half-
said, Kansas City went down. They really was going downhill, even though they made it to
They
the
got
championships.
donuted First half.
Once Kareem Hunt left, that
I agree, that was it.
that
Yep.
offense, because they had no more playmakers.
Yep.
But
Tyreek Hill had 1 catch, 42 yards.
Look how far they
Ain't that
got.
something?
Yeah.
They made it.
What's Belichick's rule? Take the best player out of the game, and then that's what they're gonna.
They made it that far. They made it that far without Kareem Hunt. They did a good job. They did a
But you ain't
damn-
guaranteed to make it back next year.
Listen, man, I'm going with Patty Moe.
Man, just like everybody thought Minnesota's gonna make it back last year. You ain't guaranteed to make it back next
Well,
year,
they made
bro.
some personnel changes. That's the difference in that.
I mean,
in
but
that
it's not
scenario.
how you go through it, it's how you finish. You know what I'm saying? They season started off crazy, whatever. You know, no, not to see, but the game started off crazy, but they finished off pretty good. They ain't go down and they ain't lay down. They fought, man. They played a good game.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. We not denying that.
That was a good game. It wasn't a blowout.
Right.
It could have been. It should have been.
What people was expecting.
Man, they got the gas off the pedal, man.
You think so?
Yeah, the New England.
So what now? What do you think right now?
Why you think that?
No, they didn't take the
Keep
gas
the
off the
game
pedal. No,
interesting,
what it
man.
was.
Championship game.
No, they didn't take the gas off
People's
the pedal.
about to
What
turn
they
the
did,
champ,
what
man.
New England did was they made sure that the Kansas City couldn't get that rhythm back. That's why
Yeah.
they ran the ball so much.
Yeah. And I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We
he
always
did.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Brady always finds somebody out there joining that work at a sweatshop somewhere and ain't got nothing to do.
Who you see? Let's see.
Who you talking about?
Edelman.
Edelman.
They called him another Welkler. I said, man, where
Joe Edelman been there. What are you talking
Right.
about? He been there, Slim.
Well, look, man,
He's been there since Walker.
He been there, Slim.
I think.
the hell with that.
Man, give me.
That
You
little
know
fella
what?
been
Give me
there.
Junior Edelman #1 overall than any receiver in the league in the playoffs.
I had him on my fantasy team. I'm mad he was suspended the first 4 games.
Give me, and when it come to playoffs, I'll take Julie. I'm picking Julie Edelman first
That boy goes
over
deep.
anybody.
He do.
Man, animal.
I was impressed, man. I said and Brady know who to get it to.
Over anybody.
Oh, yeah.
He
And
know
then
who to
look,
get it to.
Grunk ain't even play last week because all he did was block.
That's it.
He ain't play the first half.
Caught that one good catch.
He ain't play the first half.
all he
But when
needed.
when it was
That's
time,
on the last one.
Right, when they
When
called
it-
his number,
when it was time in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
he was on.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
we
talking
gon-
about in the fourth quarter.
yeah.
But you saw how dumb.
and
That's
couldn't
why
stop
that
him.
defense coordinator was out too. How you gonna put a corner on him?
On the top, yeah.
And he up
On
there-
who?
Oh, they put one-on-one coverage on Gronk. I was like,
Because
what?
you can't put no linebacker on
Romo
it.
called that game so perfectly,
He
man. I was
did.
listening to
He
Romo,
did.
man. He
We
called
were
that
listening to
game.
Romo.
That's what he
Everybody
said.
said that.
There's Gronk up top. Watch top the screen.
I was like, wow.
Man.
He called the
I
game.
want Romo as our offensive coordinator next year. I'm putting it in the ballot
No,
right
no,
now,
no,
man.
He tell you
Don't-
before it
don't do
happened.
What you mean? The boy knows his football.
I know he know. I'm impressed by Romo,
What
and
you mean?
he found his niche, but don't bring him back to Dallas.
Why not?
No.
That's where he belongs.
Because the
No,
thing
no,
about
no,
that
no.
is it's
No.
a different story when you sitting there commentating
Right.
the game.
You can
than
sit
when
there
you
and
gotta
talk
call
the
the
game.
game.
Yeah,
You
that's-
ain't getting paid to call the game. But when you get on that sideline and you got to
just
really
like
call
that,
it,
be up in the booth and see the field like he sees it as a commentator,
Yeah.
and see what defense they line up in and say, okay, this is what I want to call.
You know
he
what?
knows what he's doing.
You know what, Sko? I agree with you.
Thank
on that,
you, man. I'm
dog.
tired of these guys
I
talking
agree
crazy.
with you on that,
Romo
Sko.
has been calling these games all
I
year.
think he would do
On
great.
point before the play even
Romo-
happened.
You don't,
Boo.
you
I
don't
think
think,
he do
you,
great up
first of all,
there.
you don't think Romo got people that's written that giving him the information, the statisticians?
Oh, Lord.
Well, of course he's getting stats.
he doing
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
He doing his work. He
But
doing his
however,
homework.
if you look at these setups on the offense before it even happened,
Yeah, he said,
he's
man,
telling what's going to
He
happen,
said,
and
this
it
is the ball
happened.
right here. And it was like, damn.
Like,
he
how
ran
he
the
know
ball.
that?
He knows.
He knows.
He sees it.
He's
Okay.
been in the clutches.
You forget he sat behind Drew Bledsoe 3 years right before he came in. He sat behind him. He watched games for 3 years on the bench before he
Your
became
rebuttal?
the actual quarterback.
Your rebuttal, sir.
Let's get one thing straight, y'all.
Okay,
Let's understand something.
Let's go with it.
The man sits there. All you gotta do is all week is watch one team. You calling the offense ain't got nothing to do with you calling that defense. You can call Tom Brady, Joe, because you know what you did all year. You watch Tom Brady. You watch the plays. You watch the formation. You are a quarterback.
That makes you a great.
Not saying he's
offensive
not.
line.
It's not saying
I
he
didn't say
can't
he'll make
be.
you a great offensive man.
But it's two different situations.
But wait, okay.
Come on, let's go.
Give me a great quarterback that's been a great offensive coordinator. I'll wait.
You said a great quarterback.
Quarterback?
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah. What?
No, I can't.
So what are we talking about here, people?
Maybe they don't want to take the job.
It could be.
I don't know.
It could be new era.
It's the same thing.
It's
new
been
era.
53
It
years.
doesn't matter.
matter,
It could
dog.
be a new. It could be new era.
There's linemen that take over the lineman coach. There's linemen that take over defensive coordinators.
That's lineman.
Vrabel is a head coach in Tennessee.
You know
was
what
he?
it is?
A linebacker.
You know
they
how
had
to-
good defense.
And you know what Tennessee did? They had the same record they had last year.
Romo just need to stay in his lane. He found his lane. Stay in that lane.
He's a great commentator.
Yeah, he's a great. He's a
What
great
Romo
announcer.
needs to do, he need to call Jason Witten up, and they need to go practice doing some games so
'cause
he can
Jason-
help Jason Witten next year.
Well, you know, I mean,
Him and Troy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring Romo back on the sidelines. Thanks for that. That's all.
Hey,
Romo nice though.
Bull,
I
man.
give him his
Witten
credit.
ain't too bad though either though. Witten's not too bad.
He
doing
just
all
getting
right.
started.
You don't think
Yeah.
Romo was on the sideline when he was hurt with a headset on? Why he got a headset
Right.
on?
No, I'm
Exactly.
pretty sure he was.
Exactly. Shut your mouth.
Let's go. We're not taking nothing away from
I'm
Romo.
with you tonight, Sco. I'm
Thank
with you
you,
tonight.
man.
I'm telling you like this.
I ain't taking
That
nothing
didn't
away
even
from
sound
Romo
good,
neither.
Will. That didn't even sound good.
I just say give him a chance,
No,
though.
but he just said,
Really?
I don't care what you say, Scott. I'm with you tonight, Scott. So what y'all doing tonight when y'all leave?
Man, get the hell out of here. This guy, man.
This guy.
No,
man.
I don't know what he's talking about. But
No,
the
he
thing
wrong
is,
with that.
like he called a great game. That's what commentators do. That's what great commentators do.
He's one of them. He's a good
He's
player.
he's
doing good.
Good.
He on the verge of being great.
I'm about to look that
Yeah.
up.
Right, he
I
found
heard
his
he got a
niche.
couple calls today, too. to come
No,
back.
he said it during the season. They called him during the season to come back.
What teams was it?
Who called?
He wouldn't tell the teams.
He went to the team.
No,
wouldn't
it was a
tell.
couple of
He
teams
got
that wanted to
couple
come back to be a
calls,
quarterback.
Oh,
See?
no.
But no, why? I'm not gonna put my body through that. I'm
Right.
good.
No,
I'm
me
getting
too.
paid.
I'm enjoying this
I'm in a
season.
situation
Paid
where I'm
well.
getting paid a handsome ransom.
Yeah.
You just sit up in this booth.
What did he get, Mike?
A handsome ransom. You just
Yeah.
call the game. All I gotta do is get my team of people and just do this. All we gonna do.
Ain't nobody gonna hit me.
And I'm home every
I ain't gonna
day.
fumble no kick.
I ain't gonna need a backectomy or none of that.
So, outside of that,
My
fellas,
collarbone's
man,
gonna be all right.
the shakeup going on in Pittsburgh is real.
Is it started?
And I'm trying to
Has it
figure
started?
out what are those boys going to do next
Has it
year.
started?
It's been started.
No,
man.
I'm saying. So is
I don't think
AB?
Brown's back. AB's not coming back.
Oh, I know he's not coming back.
He's
But
not
is
coming back. AB.
Antonio Brown?
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Snap,
We already know
Antonio Brown
Le'Veon's
and
gone.
Le'Veon Bell.
They lost
Le'Veon Bell is gone, but AB ain't gone.
He's out of there.
Man, he's out of there, man. He ain't coming
He's
back.
not coming back.
Who gonna take that contract?
But I was
I'll
right.
wait.
Who gonna
We don't know who's
pick
gonna
that
take it,
up?
but I'm guaranteed
Who
he's
wouldn't?
That's a
He's not
that's
gonna
a
be
lot
there.
of
That ain't
money.
about who wouldn't, but it's who you gonna go to?
something's gonna be figured out.
Is he not arguably the best receiver in football?
Well, the only thing
I said arguably.
the only thing going against him
I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
is his age. His age right now is the only thing that he got
Yeah,
going
31.
against him. It's just his age, but he can still flat out do it.
Exactly. I just said who is the best receiver
But
in
you
the
gotta
league?
think about it.
Who's your best receiver in the league?
My best receiver?
That's like, does that go?
It all depends on what
Who's
system.
your best receiver?
Depends on
Who's
your
top receiver?
depends on the
Who-
system.
I don't give a shit about no system. I ask you, who's your top receiver?
My top receiver.
Whatever top receiver you about to name, show ain't make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'll wait.
they didn't.
Who's your top receiver?
I mean, I'm gonna go with Antonio Brown, but he ain't there.
Actually, there is one that I can say.
I was saying who?
Name's Hopkins. What you talking about?
Yeah,
I'll
he
wait.
did.
Okay.
Oh,
all right,
for-
then. So what
for
you talking
Houston.
about? Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna come back to you. Who's your top receiver?
I know what I would say that though.
I mean, but
Nah, I would say that DeAndre Hopkins is the best receiver in the league.
Okay.
I give him that.
It's arguably right.
I would say that.
How old is he? He's what 20?
Yeah.
All right, if you don't give me
Yeah.
Will, who's your top receiver in the league? I'll wait.
Nah, Beasley.
Huh?
Beasley.
Beasley? Cole Beasley?
Beasley.
Okay, that's his top receiver.
His ass about to get cut.
Yeah.
He talk too much. Just shut up.
Okay, yeah.
He talk about the people upstairs now. You need to watch your mouth, bro.
Uh-oh. Sitting at guillotine,
Yeah, you watch your mouth, bro.
put his head on the plate.
The chopping block.
It is, man.
Yeah, like those. Yeah, like people upstairs dictates who the ball go through. Oh wow, that's what you doing now, B.
Oh, you gonna pull us under the rug?
Yeah,
He did say that. He
But
wasn't
I don't
getting
give a
no
shit. You don't
But
say
see,
that.
but you don't say
He
that.
gets the ball.
You don't say that
You don't
publicly.
say that outright though.
That's locker
Like,
room talk. You don't say that. So now you got the star on your back for real. It's just certain things you don't talk about.
DeAndre Hopkins is the best wide receiver in the league because he's doing what he did with a subpar quarterback.
Man, I give him that. He is a good good
I
receiver.
would say subpar, but no.
I mean, but like I said,
average quarterback,
Antonio
yeah.
Brown.
Average
Subpar
subpar.
is below average.
All right, well, average quarterback.
Average quarterback, yeah.
Antonio, wherever he goes, he's still gonna do it.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not.
No, he
I'm not
won't.
Okay, who double coverage?
I know he
I'm
won't.
telling you, he will get
Depend
that
on the
ball.
quarterback.
Depends on the quarterback. Depends on the system.
Well, the quarterback got to get it there, yes. But
Yeah, but see, nah.
So where,
ain't
that's
no
what I'm
but.
saying. As Antonio
He
Brown,
needs
where you
that-
think you gonna go?
He needs
I-
that quarterback.
He pushing that system.
if Brady stay and he goes to New England,
I
telling you
don't
right
got
now,
what?
If Brady stay what?
and he goes over
Brady
there.
ain't
to
Why
New
would he?
England,
Why would Bill Belichick want Antonio Brown?
Why wouldn't he?
That's another Randy.
Why
Moss.
would I?
You know,
No,
you
it's
know.
not because Randy Moss was a model citizen in New England. But why would I want Antonio Brown?
They're always looking for a number one receiver.
No, they ain't.
He got.
When the I'll wait. When the last time the Patriots won a Super Bowl with a number one receiver? I'll wait.
Deion Branch.
Stop it. Deion Branch played just like I played when we was outside on the field. Stop it.
Was he Super Bowl MVP?
He was, Sco.
That's all I got to say.
He was.
Thank you. That's
He
all I'm
did.
trying to say.
He did.
Man. Look,
And-
he won
and-
that
he
over
did.
Brady.
Was he-
Hello.
Was he good, Sco?
He's average.
Hey, I got
Now,
one.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I got one to throw at
And you
you.
just proved my point then.
Antonio Brown, y'all, he's
hold
the
on.
first ballot Hall of Fame.
So
We
do
know
you
this.
take Odell?
Oh,
or
he's
you,
great.
You take Odell or
Who's great?
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown, this boy is putting up numbers. Man, look, I'm not still a fan. I'm a
What?
Cowboy fan.
Wasn't DeMarco Murray great for like a year or two until he
I
left?
didn't like DeMarco Murray.
If you
when he
get him
was
out of the system, the man gonna be some trash.
I didn't like DeMarco Murray.
I promise you
I
that.
didn't like DeMarco.
If the man get out that system and
Hey,
built
man.
ball in Pittsburgh, he gonna be some
He always
trash.
studied and hitting the holes. I
He's
didn't
sold
like
on
him.
the system. He's
It's
sold
the
on
system.
He's sold on
We
the
had a
system.
good spot for him, but then when he went left, that was it.
You gotta go.
Come on, bruh. The man, if you get him out that system,
But I don't hear
I
this
keep
noise.
trying to tell y'all,
can't
man.
say Antonio
Hey,
Brown
so look,
is
answer
not
this:
a Heisman
Antonio
man
Brown or
receiver.
Odell Beckham?
They both are
I
sideline
didn't ask you
terrors
what they
and locker
both
room
are.
tellers. I'm just telling you, far as a general manager standpoint, they both are terrible locker room people because they're not there for self.
Odell is getting better.
They're for self. Okay? But
Odell
they
is maturing.
they're divas. All receivers are divas. Okay? So we all know that also.
Joe's gonna say, yeah, but when Deion Briggs went to Seattle, he was forgettable. Right. Brady has never had a stout #1 receiver and won a Super Bowl.
Shit, he has never had a what?
And won a Super Bowl.
Randy
He
Moss.
never had a #1 receiver and won a Super Bowl.
Oh, is
Right.
that what he said?
And won a Super Bowl.
Won a
That's
Super
it?
Bowl.
He said and won a Super Bowl.
won a
That's
Super Bowl.
okay.
I'm
They got robbed in that Super Bowl.
You
I'm
did
not
just
gonna
read
keep
that.
arguing
I
about
just-
that.
I read that and I said it though.
He didn't
They
get
don't.
his
The Patriots don't need a #1 receiver.
It's just their system.
I just think no. This year they went to the run game more than ever in their history.
Who?
They did.
They don't know. They went to
They
certain
went-
teams.
They
had-
went to a run game.
They went
to
to a run game against Kansas City.
That's
This
coaching.
past
We
weekend.
ain't
They,
had a running game since what's
That's
the
They
dude?
always got a running
What's that
game.
running back name
Hold
back
up.
in the day where they used to always run with him. Corey, what was his name?
Corey Dillon.
Corey Dillon. That's when I remember they were running the ball. This year, they started doing that again.
How they won a Super Bowl? What play they won a Super Bowl on? To go to Super Bowl on? What play they running on? They did a running play, right? To get to the goal line and they running in. They ran in.
But
hold
They
on.
had 4 running.
But did you see the
They
play
got
that
3.
Belichick?
5?
They got 3 running
see-
backs.
5 running backs.
All right.
Name
Did you see
them.
the play that Belichick?
I'll
called?
name it. What we gonna do is what?
What was it, 4th and 1 or something? Instead of going for the quarterback sneak, they dropped it off and
Man, we're gonna go to a break. We're gonna be right back. Get into our topics also, man, about when is it good enough or time enough for you to lead the hood, man. We'll be right back.
Head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love. And they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Renata and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you, and guess what? You just might get a discount.
Hey, looking to purchase a new home? I got the real estate agent just for you. Check out Mr. Sakina Kingwood, realtor and CSR with Exit Landmark Realty in Clinton, Maryland. She lists and sells homes in Maryland and Washington, D.C., specializing in Southern Prince George's County and Northern Charles County, Maryland. New home sales, move-up buyers, and first-time home buyers are her specialty. To discuss your real estate needs, call or text Sakina Kingwood at 240-375-4790. Let her know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you.
What you thought it was, nigga? Shit, it's family over everything, nigga. Shit, if money ain't in the bank, damn sure it's in the bag. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with us, nigga. We gonna keep it how we do it, you know.
Chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. What's the mission? Get that work and find a kitchen. Listen, you can find me in that laboratory, steady mixing. Mixing like you do that lean with the soda. Haze in a grape swisher, that's a fruit roller. Chevy nigga, but fuck with that GT Cobra. Fox body, hopping out no socks with the loafers. Badge of honor from loyalty, certified soldier. I say, hold up, we gon' roll up, pockets roll up. Get to know us like the fuse, I'm about to blow up. You go harder, gotta show us. Shorty bopping, we ain't stopping. Hey, it's money over rollers, yeah. Chase a bag, hating niggas just promoters, yeah. If I was you looking at me, I wouldn't cross them. I'd be cool and pass the message to them niggas in your section, flexing like we won't toss them. Beat the break dust off them. I just chase a bag, chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. You better not be in line when it's feeding time. Cause me and mine gon' be ripping through your carcass. I'm trying to see where your heart is. I'm officially the hardest. That's official. SK, position like a marksman. Ready for war, I got them slipping in the darkness. Back against the ropes, go harder, don't go. I learned that in 94, seen the income level low. Niggas beefing toe to toe, we was scraping every penny, now I know. All that pride go out the window when you broke, yeah. I'm out that window with a scope, aiming for that bag, where that money at. It's the KID, took my crown, placed it on the throne, had to save my seat. Whoa, it ain't no game, so don't play with me. No, in my zone, that's the place to be. Behind the wheel, chasing the bag, trying to get from A to B. Ready to ride and provide, that's how I'm trained to be. Chase a bag, chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Chase a bag, chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Rags to riches, that's the way of life in these conditions. Chase a bag, chase a bag, chase it, I'ma get it. Catching up that money fast, push it to the limit. Hey, 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 I'ma get it. Hey, 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 in these conditions.
Welcome back, people. We here.
Hello.
We got a good Mike Reed.
Man, what's going on, everybody? Hey, as we were stating, I look at this TV show called All American.
All American. Okay.
Yeah, that's the with Tay Diggs, and he got the little young guy. He got the young guy from Crenshaw from playing football for him. The football joint. And I was watching it the other day, and it brought me to this topic today, of course, which is like, at what point in time do you leave the hood behind to better yourself and better your life? You know what I'm saying? It's like at some point in time you got to say, look, I'm about to advance. I'm on the verge of something big. I mean, I'm not telling you. I ain't say forget the hood. I'm just saying, when is the time for you to turn, to lead the hood and say, look, I need to get this. I need to do this first. This is what I need to get done. And one of the problems I had with the guy is, of course, that he left Crenshaw. Yeah, we all know how Crenshaw is. Went to Beverly Hills and played football, and he's getting the notoriety and all that. He won Defensive Player of the Year or Player of the Year in high school. So one of the big time reporters wanted to do an interview with him, but he blew the report off because he wanted to go back to the hood because a friend of his got killed. But that's not why he went back to the hood. He went back to the hood because another person was like, "Oh, I want to get back his other friend." Like, no, you can't do this. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, at what point in time do y'all feel as though do you turn your back? Not turn your back, but leave the hood to better yourself, your life, and because all in all, you're gonna better in your family life as well.
Right. Okay. I mean, well, we see that a lot with these young athletes in high school. Especially if they're in a what they call inner city neighborhood. And they have that opportunity to go to a prestigious school like private schools. To get that exposure. You have to have that mentality that it's for the betterment of yourself and your family. Of course, your boys is going to try to hold you back, whether or not they know it or not. Because they thinking they gonna lose you. Nah, man, come on, man. Let's go. Man, forget going up over there, man. We got things to do around here.
That's what you call the crabs.
We see it all the time.
But see, that's the thing. That didn't happen with LeBron coming out of Akron. He took his boys with him.
I mean, they have with KG. They have with KG neither.
KG was another person. So certain people can better the people that's around them, and then people around them, if they're really your friends, they gonna roll with you, and try to better themselves as well.
It's all about you. Yeah, it's all about your
But at the same time, your friends should know, like, all right. I mean, even me growing up in the hood, of course. You know what I'm saying? I had my share of run-ins with the law and been on the bad side of the line where.
Yeah, you're a bad influence, Mike.
Where I did unthinkable things and sold drugs and shot guns before and all that kind of stuff. But I also had people around me that was part of that lifestyle. Right. And they knew me, Bruce, all of us, Bugs, everybody. They knew that they got potential. So, this ain't what, don't do this.
Right. They know who was who.
Yeah. Right. And we knew, like, hey, we know who not to. Hey, look, they in our circle. But we know that they about to go do something. Mm-hmm. We need to make sure that they go ahead and do that over there, and we know parts of it. So I'm like, at some point in time, like we said, KG and LeBron. Yeah. I'm quite sure at some point in time, them guys that wasn't there at first, or might have been there the whole time, was like, hey, listen, I need to change myself too. Mm-hmm. Period. Or it might have been a couple of guys that said, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that Young I'm gonna make sure he don't get in no kind of trouble.
Right. LeBron said he figured it out once he got into the league, whereas though he became real good friends with Dwayne Wade, and once him and Dwayne Wade started clicking, Wade introduced him to other people in the league who were pretty much of a better sound mind, whereas though this is the way you want to go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he took on to that, and that's where he took it and ran with it. But it's your own personal opinion and what you want to do with yourself, because if you come from the hooded area, wherever growing up, everybody's been there. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to say, I'm going to make the best out of my opportunity. So either I'm going to do what I'm going to do, not to forget the hood. I'm just not going to involve myself in the hood. I'm going to come back to the hood, and I'm going to help the hood, but I'm not going to involve myself and my family and my blessings that I'm getting.
Right.
Because, if I sit back and go chill out with Buck and them on the corner, and I got a $40 million contract, I'm jeopardizing my life, my situation, and everything else. But you have, as a person, you got to want more than what the average person in your old circle has. And like LeBron, he took everybody with him. Do it that way. But you got to know
Ludacris to another one.
You got to know who to take with you. You don't take everybody.
No, you don't take everybody.
You can't.
You got to know who to take.
Right.
But it's not just in sports. It's in entertainment. Singers, rappers, everybody. Because everybody, right.
Pick up boys, but see, he just had a good deal with his best friend trying to scandal him. See, with
but
that
the thing
video
is,
recorded in Vegas.
He just paid
certain ones you got to watch.
That wasn't his best friend. That was his boy, though.
His boy, his homeboy.
So everybody on the Red Cup team, he bought every last one of my old school car.
Right, I saw
to
that.
show them his appreciation.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's sure they will never be at his plateau, but he's showing them, hey man.
But they all part of it though.
They are part of it, but
because they all right for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. They getting residuals.
So that's a team. So the thing is, it's not the fact that Kevin's in the forefront, but they're behind the scenes and everybody's getting paid.
Right. He's the face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Nelly and them. Like Nelly and all them. It was all whoever finished their album first was gonna be the face of the guys.
Right.
At the time. So Nelly was the one to finish his album first over the Lunatics. But again, they all came along.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at what point in time, like I said, for me, coming up, you gotta be like, it depends
on the situation. Yeah. If you're in a better situation in your life, where though you're not that guy no more, and you're not around that, then your mindset is gonna change. Because
a lot of people are
just like they
it's
said,
all about your mind, for sure.
If you come up in that era, and that's all you know, you're going to take that with you wherever you go. Mm-hmm. But the thing is once you get to the other side and you see how the other side is, and I can deal with this or I can adjust to this, I'd rather have this versus that. But you still have those people that still want to have this and that and still have their stuff tied in, just like the guy in New England.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Hall. Hernando.
For real?
Aaron Hernandez.
Damn, did I blurt that one out?
Yeah, he still wanted
he still wanted to be a gangster.
He still wanted to be a gangbanger.
And like
he wasn't still wanted to be, but he was still a gangbanger. He should have just stopped.
Everybody knows blood in, blood out when it comes to certain gangs.
But then like me and Mike talked about Chris Brown. Him and a couple other singers have affiliations with some gangs. But it may be, like we said, a security situation. So if I'm going to Detroit, what they say, Mike?
You gotta ask to perform in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
You gotta ask.
The hood like dude. Chicago.
You gotta ask the hood dudes, can you
Certain
perform in Detroit?
places you gonna go
certain places
perform.
they let the gangs run the area.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, well, of course, I watch a lot of TV. Like Chicago PD says it all the time. They let certain people run the area. It's like, okay, well, at least we know what's going on. As long as there ain't no murders going on and stuff like that, we'll allow you to conduct business here.
Yeah. Joseph said, I shared something from somebody on IG earlier today, which kind of applies to this convo. If you look at the people in your circle and don't get inspired, then you don't have a circle. You have a cage. I believe distancing yourself from any place or anyone is realizing whether or not you can draw motivation from your environment. Otherwise, you become a victim of your environment instead of a victim.
What a wave.
Yeah. What's up, Tracy Valentine?
That's
There's 3 other people on this panel, Tracy Valentine.
Right.
I mean, damn. Say hey to everybody. It ain't just Mike. God damn.
Hey, Tracy.
I tell y'all people something now.
Hey Tracy, what's up?
God
Don't do that, Tracy.
Exactly.
No, but it's like when you, at some point in time, the people around you should also know. Be like, look, you know what?
We ain't gonna do this to you.
And I think you gotta have that buffer too, though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you gotta have that man. Like, listen, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta let that man go do what he gotta do.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let him do. Because you know he has. Because like the one of the guys that got killed on the show, it didn't register with him till later on after he died, and he said, man, he was always protecting you. He said, well, nah, no, he wasn't. Me and him was always going at it. He was like, yeah, you and him always went at it.
Yeah.
But he would never let nobody else go at you.
Right.
See, that's
And
the thing.
then he said one thing he said about you, he always said, nah, he got somewhere better to be. So then he started thinking about it, and they was like, man, you rolling with us? And he'd say, nah, he got somewhere better to be.
Right.
Then he started thinking about like, wow, yeah, okay, cool. But now he's still trying to go back to the hood to try to keep trying to say like, nah, bro, like, get what you need to get. You got to make your life better for you and your family,
And
because
then come back.
then come back, because you can do more for the hood when you come back. Because even though, I mean, your stature might be right now, people might be like, oh, you think you like that because you play over there now.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, you got them ones that like, man, what you think you better than us now? You gonna come back and try to show
One
off?
of the
What's up,
greatest
Ray?
scenes that said something about that is from one of my favorite movies, and that's Juice. When he was talking to what's the fat boy name at the locker, he said, and he told him, man, said, I ain't shit. I ain't gonna never be shit.
When he told Omar F that.
When he said, if I choose this, you ain't gonna be
He
shit.
told Q that.
You know what I'm saying?
And so
Every
be
crew
it.
has something like that from the hood. It's like, you know, Bishop ain't want to grow. They was a whole crew. They was
Right.
like a
Right.
regular crew, but Raheem wanted to better himself and go on and do some other things.
Right.
Bishop
He
like,
wanted to go DJ.
man, nah, we staying here.
But no, Q wanted to be the DJ. Raheem
Q
was the
wanted-
leader of the
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Q
it's
wanted
like,
to be a DJ.
there's always that kind of diversity in every little crew, every little hood
Right.
in the whole country.
I know. You know, for me to truly, you know, got me out the game was when one of my mans got killed, and I was like, okay.
Sometimes it's a wake-up call.
Enough is enough, because it was like 2 weeks before that, one of my other men got laid down, and it's like, dang.
Man, I can tell you. I can tell you from experience. I've always been in the middle or in that area or around people that was really getting it real heavy, but they never brought it to my attention. I mean, not my attention, but they never brought it my way. They never said, "Well, Sean, come here." It was like they always knew, just like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, it was always around. It's like, if I really wanted to just go that way, I could have said, "Well,
Yeah, like this ain't for you.
Right.
yeah." You know what I'm saying? So I mean, cool with all of them. I mean, when I say getting, they was doing it, and I could have easily went to, hey, I want in or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were just like,
That's almost like Tupac.
Right.
If you think about Tupac now, like if you listen to his raps, you never heard him really talk. I think he had one song what he said about drugs, but he never rapped about drugs. He said, I never tried it because I couldn't do it. He said I wasn't good at it, so I didn't do it. So I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So he always rapped about, like you said, he just wrote. So I'm saying people and the homies knew that. Like certain people just knew that.
because you got those guys in the hood that's gonna watch over. They know who the knuckleheads are, and they know who
got
the
some
people that got potential. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
And you know, I mean, that's just them knowing the hood.
But like Will was just saying, when he saw one of his friends go down, man, sometimes that's the wake up call. And like you said, the question is, when do you decide it's time to get out the hood and do, and move on from the hood?
Only you know that.
They was, and I left,
like, man, yeah.
and I left, and I mean,
gotta go. It's like I can't do this.
And I'm gonna tell you,
Nah, I just stopped. Period. Like, it's one day I just decided because at first it was like, I mean, because I got shot in the head.
Yeah.
I got laid down twice. Been arrested. Got locked up. Did time. Still was out there and still doing my thing. And then to get to a certain point, it was like, all right, well, it ain't. The money was good. No, at first though, the money was great.
Yeah.
but
then
the
it-
life expectancy though.
Nah, I wasn't.
So
Even,
great.
I didn't care about that shit neither. It was just money was great. I don't give a shit. I was just trying to. I was
Once
getting.
you figured
I was
out-
getting money. So
Right.
then the money, like I said, the money was great. Then hold up. Then the money was good.
Yeah. Then it was.
Then the
okay.
money. Then it was all right.
right.
Yeah, that's my point.
Then it's like, yeah, it's like,
You wake up and say,
cause then you start seeing people around you, Will, that's like, cause I done been in a couple of times. And it's like, you know what?
I can't retire on this.
I can't really retire on this.
Yeah.
And you're right. And it's like
Right.
then
no
then
goal.
at the same, I'm still taking care of my kids. I'm raising my kids, but at the same time, I'm like,
Hold up.
what? I'm smarter than this.
Right.
So now I got to start thinking about outlet for my kids. What can I do? Like I got to make sure that
I'm
you
good
know
in the
that I'm
future.
good now. So if I didn't just jump back out. I said I'm out.
Right.
I slid back out and be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and just at the same time, because at the end of the day, I wasn't no dummy.
But it took you to make that decision.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
me
it
to make the
took me.
decision.
Right.
And
right.
I'm glad I wasn't forced into that decision. That it's in your
Right.
case as well.
Right.
I wasn't forced into that, and I'm glad of that.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't seen it. My younger brother, his best friend. I mean, when you see one, you see the other.
Sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
When Tamaki got killed over there off by the farms, we thinking, wait a minute, Joe. Ryan could have been right with him.
Ray said you establish your financial foundation first, and then look at the hood. That's right, because you always got them group of people. And again, before I met Sco, I mean I knew Will since high school, but before I met Sco and everybody else, it was always me, my man Drew, it was Chick, Dave at the time, and then my cousin Bruce. We always had that foundation where, you know what I'm saying, we lived our own lives and we strayed away, but we ain't let each other stray away enough to be like, you know what, he gonna do his own thing. Just he like once you gone, you gone. We was never like that with one another.
Kept the leashes on.
Yeah, we always kept that leash
Come back to each
in
other.
that distance. That like, you know what? All right, now
All right,
you
doing
out
your
there,
thing.
you been fucking up now, Sean.
Right.
So now it's like it's
Almost
Bring your ass back on up over here for a
Every
minute.
crew has that. Like
Yeah.
I don't even look
Yeah.
at Boys in the Hood. You had Ricky, sports. You had Trey, book smarts. You had Doe, that dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's almost one that's doing something, but you
But
knew
it
Trey
all
that-
balances the group out.
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
what that's the great part about it. Like and then when you get to a certain point in life, you start, you know, everybody you've been around the hood, been into the hood, you've done bad shit, but you know, it's always, you know, you always say it's been worse. It could have been worse.
It
Right.
could have been
It
worse.
could have been worse
Way
because,
worse, right.
of course, when I got shot, the nigga could have not. He could have been a strong arm nigga and just straight
Right.
shot me and just blew the head wide open, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? And Skull got shot before, so you know it's always could have been he got shot in the back. It only could have been 2-3 inches to the spine, then he been paralyzed. You know what I'm saying?
Life could have been.
So it's like you got. That's when you start thinking about your blessing. Like, you know what? This shit could have been. You know what?
Could have been me.
Yeah, let me
Totally
go ahead.
different way.
Yeah.
worse.
Cause how many times you done heard somebody got shot once and died? Like immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
They only got shot once.
He just got
Damn.
shot once.
Right.
Sean Taylor got shot one time in the leg. Like
The leg.
hit the artery.
The artery.
You die.
Stroke. What kind of luck is that?
Yeah, I know, but that's why I was like, when I started thinking about like the hood, like you can go, like Raymond just said, when you establish your financial foundation, when you know you're on that path,
Yeah.
and then you come back to the hood, because you're gonna get more respect, and people gonna, you know what I'm saying, not like the big hoods though, not like you going to LA with the big Crips and the Bloods and all that, or Chicago.
They got retirement packages.
Yeah, and the gangs and all that. They
They
might
got colleges.
give you a pass to come on through and say, hey, what's going on? You gotta get some money to the homies and all that. But
That's it.
But all
Be
that
down.
stuff on the outside, like I think you do establish a financial foundation and then be like, okay, you know what? I want to get back to the hood.
They just got to know
Steve Harvey.
what their worth is and know what they want to do, man. Because you can't keep helping the hood out forever, or you can't involve your situation in the hood.
Well, you can't help them same dudes out that's in the hood.
Right.
Like
They
you
don't
come
wanna
back and help the
themselves.
hood, and then them same dudes in the same position that you was when you
3
came
years-
back to help,
3-4 years later.
and they
like,
still then you like,
come on.
I can't.
You can't keep
do
helping
it.
that
I
person.
can't
do
keep
it.
helping that hood right
He
there.
said it best, right, Mike?
Was
He
that?
said, man, look, I try to help out, man. I give you this. I give you that. Take what you gonna do with that and build yourself up.
Oh yeah.
But when they run out of their stuff, they looking back at him. He like, what you want me to do? I can't do no more.
I help you establish it.
What the hell else you want me to
You're supposed to
do?
run it.
Nah.
Check out that movie Upside, Kevin Hart joint. That,
I need to go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I was watching the movie, I cannot think of the joint. I'm gonna look it up. But Keke Palmer was in the joint.
Pimp. Did you watch Pimp?
Nah, not
that
Pimp.
Pimp?
No, it was Keke Palmer. What's your son was in it? P. Diddy's son was in it. I'm sorry. I'll be sure Quincy was in it.
Right.
And what happened was, I forgot the dude, the lead dude in it, but Keke Palmer was the sister of the lead dude. The lead dude killed Quincy's, because his name was Quincy, killed his cousin earlier.
I remember that movie.
He killed his cousin early in the movie. So his whole plan was, I'm going to get with her, because I'm going to get back at this dude.
Yeah.
And the other brother, they was trying to watch the brother because the brother was a basketball player. So he was the basketball player. And what happened was, him and his boys, the basketball player boy was like, man, we got to go get this money, man. We ain't got no money, man. We got to go get some money. So they went to go rob a house. Ran up in the house. Police get there. Police catch him. He in the bedroom, laying beside the bed, trying to hide. Police come up there and see him. It was like, he looked at him. He called his name out because he knew he was a star athlete. Right. He was like, look, and white cop too. He was a white cop. Like, really? So then the police called, is anybody else in there? He looked at him and was like,
nah.
He said, nah, it's all clear, and left out. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you even in that position? You about to go to college.
Yeah, you throwing your life away over something stupid.
Over some what you get out of the house.
Right.
So I'm like, my thing was, that's why I'm like, and you see it so much. These people fall short. Again, like you said, Hernandez earlier, like they fall so short of what you trying to get away from.
Yeah.
You ain't got to keep it real.
They give it to you, man. I mean, we're not going to get, as black people, we're not going to keep getting all of these opportunities to do what we're doing.
Right.
So the time that we do get the opportunity,
that's it, Scope.
take advantage of it.
Brotherly love.
Brotherly love. Yep. 2015.
Brotherly love. That's what it is. It's called brotherly love. Yep.
But those people who are in those situations gotta take.
Right, like you said, some of these entertainers, you get mixed up with these little the gang people and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I watch growing up hip hop. Mm-hmm. I watched both of them, growing up hip hop and growing hip hop Atlanta. And that's what Bow Wow and them on that joint. He get mad, he kirking out, talking about gonna yell Pyru.
But see, and that's the thing, it's
like
you
really,
got
bro?
so much money now, you really don't know what to do.
Like you gonna yell out Pyru? Like so you a gang? Boy, you ain't gang bang nothing in your life.
You like ETL when T.I. tried to get his brother trying to hustle. You out there hustling.
Yeah, like
what is you doing? Like, man, you crazy?
You crazy?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
and I done lived in every part just about the hood that we lived in Southeast. From Linda Poland, Berry Farms, Congress Park. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, at some point in time, like, and I done seen the worst of the worst. I done seen people get rolled up on, get their head split with the pistol, everything. Like, and that's why it goes. I mean, I was coming around the corner one time, seeing the dudes come up, hit the dude in the head, bop, 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 3-4 times, and slide off. I'm like, this thing, it was never 10, 15 seconds. I'd have been closer to that.
Right.
Yeah.
That I'd have been in a situation where I was in the hallway with dudes came to the back door and had the shotgun, like, nigga, everybody lay down. Like, we're so lucky at certain times. And then eventually you got to slide away from the hood joint.
And see, the thing about that's an everyday norm.
Yeah.
So you so used to seeing it,
right?
It's like
you kind of
you can get caught up, but again, it goes
you can't get caught up.
It goes to those people that know the hood. They know who,
and there is some people that can't get out, and that's the ones that are looking at people
because
they
go back to what you said about Juice, like you said about Juice, like Tupac, like I ain't shit.
They know they can't do nothing else.
So
they know they ain't gonna be nothing else.
That's all I know.
They ain't further themselves in the hood.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm saying, like, nowadays it's so crazy because.
There's so many opportunities out there now.
It's well, not right now.
No, but I mean,
not today.
But think about it.
Not with your man.
Not January 22nd.
Not with your man. 2019.
What I'm saying is,
now with old boy in office.
A lot of people out here making money off of social media.
Oh yeah.
YouTube. Come on, man. If you ain't doing nothing all day, think of something stupid to do. Somebody gonna like.
Yeah.
And you just never know.
You're right.
You can.
I mean,
how many people has become a YouTube sensation?
Right.
And
right.
Man,
I was looking at again. I was looking at the rap game. Jermaine Dupri. I'm so shout out to Jermaine Dupri because he came all the way back. Because remember they about to tax people, about to get his studio, his masks, all that. But again, like we said, the YouTube sensation.
Like
Everybody,
to social media.
everybody remember the little boy that was on YouTube, the little youngin that kept on trying to do the motivational speeches.
Oh yeah.
They had the no shirt on. Y'all remember the little boy with no shirt on?
Yeah.
He kind of formed, be talking about you got to give it all you got. You got to give it what you got. You are nothing or something. I'm gonna show y'all the joint during the break.
Okay.
But he was on Jermaine Dupri show, the rap game.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like, man, that's like they giving them opportunities. Like you can't become a YouTube sensation and be like, hey,
That's what a lot of these
Just hilarious.
comics. That's where a lot of these
Don't
comedians
do
coming
it.
from.
Don't do it.
They are.
But see, and the thing about that, social media has a good platform. You can use it for the good, and they can tear you down too.
Yeah.
And the thing about YouTube or social media, internet comedians, they don't really get recognized from the old school comedians
Right, 'cause
because they didn't come up
grind.
the same way.
Right, they ain't put in that work.
But the only difference to that, they're grinding in their own lane. They're grinding on social media.
Right.
Because now
This
the
is
social
their
media's here.
grind.
It's
That's
here to
their
stay,
grind.
too.
Right,
But then the actual grind going from one small club to the next, this and that.
right,
The old comedians not looking at them like, no,
On
you,
amateur nights. Yeah,
yeah,
stuff
you
like
ain't
that.
really grinding.
right.
You know, you ain't really been through the muck.
But see, because they have these tools to their advantage now, that's not their fault.
But that's
so we
why-
can't blame them for that.
We're
Material
not
come to
blaming
them.
them. But that's why you use your tools to your advantage.
They still think you're supposed to go through those old school ranks to get there.
Yeah.
But that's not
Yeah,
the
they do.
case now. When you sit back and if I'm an agent, I can sit back and look on the internet all day and find these 10 prospects.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
But go
Instead of
that-
having to go to the club and sit down and listen to them.
Right.
Wasting gas, going to this club, that club to find this.
But that goes back to
So they
social
gonna use
media,
it
and
to
that
their
goes back
advantage.
to if you ain't doing nothing at home, instead of doing something illegal,
Grab your phone, huh?
do
Now,
grab your
some
phone
of
and do
these people.
something. I mean, look the guy
Some
with him and
people
his
just give me your phone. Give me your
the
phone.
guy with him and his son.
No, don't do nothing else.
Just give me your phone.
I can't remember the guy's name, but him and his son be in the car lunching, man.
Keep funny?
Boy.
Keep
Yeah,
funny.
people- yeah.
Keep funny.
Shorty.
And he getting a lot of advertisement now because people he got so many followers.
You think
He
I
advertised
got
people.
But
He just hit 1 million.
Do you think I give him?
Yeah,
Right.
you
You
think
think
I don't?
That is
That's
so.
besides the point, Dad.
But think about it. He may be an
The
everyday.
younger right here.
Oh yeah, I do remember him.
Oh, I ain't never seen that dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What? The little younger right there?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I'm just saying that just takes you. He may be an everyday 9-to-5 dad, and his son. They might have thought of something, came up, boom. Look at him now. You ain't got to be out there.
And
in
then
the
he
corner.
got retweets from Barack Obama and everything.
Yeah. You ain't
So-
got to be out there in the corner doing this just because the next man doing it.
Nah, you don't.
Use your head, use your mind, use what tools that they giving us right now. Because who knows?
Is the dude still the assistant to Patty LaBelle when he did the Patty Pies?
Yeah, but he
He wasn't
that.
assistant, but he bought it. Wasn't assistant. She bought him out when he
right
when
while he was
promoted-
hot.
Yeah,
Right.
She brung him out
To the house
a
that had
couple
the-
tours.
Yeah.
I think that was just. I love Patty.
he got his
Yep.
15 minutes of fame because
Right.
the pies wasn't selling like that
Right.
at first.
No.
Wasn't
They was selling out of Walmart after that. After
Only
that.
because-
Oh, that's what I said. After that, yeah.
Yeah.
But like Sean just said,
That's why she took him. Because at first she was against it.
I didn't even know about the patty pies till he said something.
And
At
me
first
either.
she was against it. He didn't sell them pies. We didn't know. But then everybody saw Patty. Look, Patty, he's really helping us out.
He's
so
helping
she
you
took him
out.
on tour.
Yeah.
Helped him get a record label, or he
Became
helped him get an
assistant or
album.
something
Give him a little
Nah.
bit. Be
Gave
good.
him everything he need. He got some money.
And he take it from there.
That's all she let him
That's
do.
all you gotta do.
Got his
Hey,
15 minutes of fame.
That's all
But
he needed.
again, that's the social media, so I'm glad that takes us to our next segue. As we still talking about this, it's called R. Kelly. That's my man,
Oh,
or was my man. But it's
Man.
it's
Can you separate the
hey
two?
Slim.
huh?
It's like the joy like
When you hear
it's the
music,
it's the
you
doors
boogie.
close. The doors is closing in, Slim.
But this is a repeat thing to me.
Yeah.
I feel
Of
like
course it is.
No, this ain't repeat. Right, the attack
This is
is
2019. The attack is on because I want to get into. Chris Brown has been recently.
no. That's what I'm saying. Hold up,
Yeah.
we're gonna get to that. Though. We're gonna get to
Couple
that.
days ago, man.
That's what I'm saying with the R. Kelly joint. The social media part of it, like if the social media was out back then,
He'd have been locked up.
do you think his career would have still took off?
No.
I don't know.
Don't know hell. You get out of here, man.
No. Meaning, would he even had the chance to write all those hits after that?
After
No.
the fact, yeah,
After
I
the
see what you're
fact?
saying.
yeah.
No.
No.
See, but
No.
No.
he's so
I
talented.
keep telling you, social media, man. So now, if that was out back in the 90s,
That's only in our community. We convict everybody in our own community. Because guess what? Trump been doing way worse, I'm sure. But they gonna lend him $1 million in a second because he knows how to flip a dollar.
But you know what
And then
though?
look where he at now.
In a few
They do
years, in a few years though, we gonna forgive R. Kelly.
I not forget
Nah,
him.
I don't know.
We gonna
I
forgive
forgive
him.
him.
I don't know.
We all forgive him.
But
people.
we
all
gotta
forgive
understand that he's also a victim.
I'm not
Let's not
gonna-
forget
no,
that, man.
no,
He
I'm
wouldn't
Now
not
the
going
words
to.
of the
I'm not
words
going
that
to.
we are spitting out are words of individual people on the panel, not the words of everybody's on
Everybody
Mike's
has-
corner.
Look, everybody has a right to their own OWN.
I'm not
opinion. What the
forgiving
hell?
him. I'm not forgiving him for what he did, but I will give him his praise. He is a talented person musically, but personally, and what
His
he,
job was to entertain me, and that's
He
what he
had
did.
one
That's
job.
what he did.
Now, personally, that's on him.
Personally, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
you know, yeah.
yeah. Behind closed doors, out
But
the stage. I don't give a
but
shit
it
what he
still
do.
makes you think.
Entertainer.
Do I
he's
After he
still
leaves
wanna-
stage, I don't care what he do.
Do I still want
That's my
to?
point.
That's I feel. That's how I feel.
After he leaves stage, I don't care. He entertained me.
DL Hewley said it. DL Hewley said it the other day. He said,
Oh, when they
I-
interviewed him going to the car.
R. Kelly music is great. Michael Jackson music is great.
What'd he
I
say?
won't stop listening to him, but I won't drop my
I-
kids off the
right,
house.
Yeah.
There you go. Know how to separate the two.
I won't drop my kids off of their house.
Ah, yeah, nah. They won't
But
be
the
on
yeah,
that
but like
But
social
then you're
media.
still supporting him, and his. If you're supporting him, you're still supporting his habits, even
How?
though.
How?
Whoa. Nah.
bullshit.
So let me ask you this.
How?
All right, let me ask you this.
How?
Okay, if you say that, I'm gonna no, go ahead. You finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you
I
finish.
support your bullshit.
I'm
If
gonna-
you are on any bullshit, I'm gonna
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
go ahead.
The thing is, okay,
Yes.
we know, we know his faults,
Get a rope.
but we still gonna go ahead and pay him $75.
We know it's alleged faults.
I'm gonna pay what?
We know it's alleged faults. Pay $75 to go see this dude perform. So you're putting money in his pocket to perform as an artist, but
First
he's
of all,
still doing.
first of all, it better be more than $75. I just seen a flyer the other day with Howard Hewitt on it, up in up in Northeast somewhere for $75.
You know what I'm saying, man.
I know, no, Sean. I'm not being funny. I seen Howard Hewitt flyer the other day on Facebook.
Hewitt.
Howard Hewitt.
Where the
I
hell
saw a
he been
flyer the other day. Howard Hewitt is up somewhere in Northeast at some club for $75.
Jerry curl mullet.
I won't be going down.
No, I wasn't being funny.
$75.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Howard Hewitt.
R. Kelly a little bit.
It better
above
be.
that.
I
He
mean,
is
there's a whole lot
little
more,
above
but
that.
what I'm saying is, if you're gonna continue to put money in this person's pocket, he's still gonna do.
He's making money. With
Even though he's a pervert, the guy's crazy. I don't want to say crazy. He just
That's
need
like
help.
saying, okay, so if you at the light and a bum come and ask you for $1 for something to eat, do you watch him go get the money? Would you go watch him go get something to eat with that money?
I've done it before, but I haven't watched him go.
Exactly.
But
So
then-
whatever habit he got, you could be supporting that habit too. So you look at it like this:
But,
whatever I
hold
choose
up.
to do,
I don't know what that bum is doing. I don't know what that bum has
We
done.
don't know
but
what R. Kelly doing.
Allegedly,
That's just alleged.
Come on now.
Okay, the bum comes.
hold on, wait a
you
minute.
smell
What
like
did
alcohol.
only thing I seen R.
Coming
Kelly,
like smelling
what
like
I've seen R.
alcohol.
Kelly do is pee on a little girl.
Okay,
I
so-
seen that.
So do you think he's not?
But
capable
after the
of doing
fact-
anything else?
And that's
Well,
that's speculation.
But if that's the case, anybody that dealt with him after the fact, you supporting them because they was cool with him.
Yeah.
So you supporting the situation. So you supporting them because they supported him. Exactly. It goes
I'm
down
gonna
the
support
line.
them, but I'm not gonna support R. Kelly. Where
My
though
big problem,
I
my
keep-
problem with it is, like I said, now that everybody's saying, like I was looking at that. I don't know if y'all watched the Dateline joint the other night.
No.
I watched the Dateline joint, and they kept saying. So she was asking R. Kelly lawyer, but he's been accused by so many. I'm like, I'd have stopped it right there. I'm like, wait a minute, who's the so many? Because I'm seeing the same 5.
Oh, there's some other ones coming out.
Where? Please tell me.
Some
Where?
girl that was on. It was a new chick on.
The new chick on Dateline. That's what I'm saying. I counted her in the 5.
All right.
I counted Asante McGee, the one it was the Dawson girl in the land. I counted her. I counted Geronda, the one that was going to trial with him when she was 15. The one that was in Lisa Van Allen, the one that was in the threesome. I counted her. That's 3. The one from Texas is 4.
His ex-wife,
I'm not counting his ex-wife because you was grown. I don't count you.
the radio chick, that was 33.
That's the one from Texas. That's 4.
So why didn't this happen to Selena Johnson?
Huh?
She's hosting the show on VH1 now. Selena, he boosted her career. Y'all forgot about her? I am your one.
I know who Selena Johnson
He
is.
made her career. But she ain't said nothing. I want to know what she got to say because
She might not have nothing to say. He
But K Michelle said. But K Michelle.
No, you talking
K
about
Michelle.
Sparkle.
I'm not talking about Spark. I'm talking about Selena, boy. I know what I'm talking about.
But he might not have did nothing with Selena
He
Johnson.
did do her whole album. I know for a
No,
fact.
they might not deal with sexual.
He
That's what
might
he
not have
said.
did nothing to her.
Oh, so my point. So why was she so?
But K Michelle,
differently then.
but K Michelle was there for a while.
She might have said no.
K Michelle said he had some wild situations, but she didn't say nothing. He did nothing bad to her.
Right.
So the only thing she did bad was that they made it that she had to stay in her clothes for 2 or 3 days until they finished the album.
So they noticed his.
She said, I think she's the one said something about the fish tank too. That he had in his house in Atlanta or somewhere. He got a fish tank that had real live women swimming around the fish tank. I mean,
But
a lot of this stuff for me is like.
So if he gets, if he's found guilty, if he's found guilty,
That's some freaky shit right there.
If he's found guilty from all this stuff,
if I walk in your house and you got women flipping around your fish
Like,
tank,
yeah, I'm out, dog. I'm out.
nah, I got to see what's
ain't
going
gonna
on.
stay?
I'm staying.
Nah,
But I need to see what the hell going on in this joint.
hey look, I want to know how long can she hold her breath? Hey look, how long can you hold your breath?
And you lie like shit when about you all. You know the first thing you gonna say? This nigga, he got bitches in the tank.
He got the women in the fish tank.
You know he's saying that.
What gallon is this fish tank?
Right.
Is this fresh water?
Yeah.
Hey Mike, Scope.
Y'all know we said, hey, y'all, no, come in the basement. Come in the basement.
He has real people swimming in his. Hey, look what Martin saying, Bad Boys. They fuck just like us.
But it's like you can say that we support. I don't like what he did. He's gonna have to answer for.
Yeah.
I really do.
I mean,
Now,
like
some
I
of
said,
the stuff that
musically,
some of the
he's
stuff
cool.
I believe.
Can't go with him.
Some of the stuff I believe, and some of the stuff I don't believe. Like it's just too much. Like for real. Like
It's too much
so
out
I
there
think
for it not to be
for
true.
one, the girl from like you said, the DJ, the lady DJ from Texas. I can't take you serious because you was
She's from 2 years.
no, because you was 33 and you was there for 2 years.
Yeah, she's there for
The
2
girl
years.
Santi McGee, the dark skinned one that was supposed to be Joycelyn's friend or whatever. I can't take you serious because you was grown too.
Right.
So my question.
And y'all deal with him after the video.
So we can't seclude this to an age problem. This is a woman problem.
But like
Period.
Kevin Hart said today,
A female problem, I should say.
he
Not
said
woman
the thing.
and girl, but
he
female
talked to his
problem.
daughter immediately after he watched that docuseries. But the thing is a lot of women, a lot of people get so starstruck. He don't understand how can you be that starstruck whereas though you just like
You lose your morals.
I love this guy. I love
So,
him
well, Mike,
and I want to be with him.
Well, Leah messed with 3 different people underage.
Who?
Who? You heard what I said?
But I don't think there was that much that far difference in age.
You
Like,
said
a lot of
Aaliyah?
difference. Yeah. Yes.
She messed with people under the.
Yeah, she was young, bro. She was young when she messed with Jay-Z.
Yeah, when
Then
she
she
was Jay
messed
Z,
with-
wasn't
he
messing
was
with
what,
Jay-Z?
like 28? She was like what, 15?
JD,
Yes.
JD messed with her first.
Jay Z.
Jay-Z,
Jay
yeah.
Z was with the first.
Aaliyah?
Yes. Are you hearing me?
Everybody, I'm
Hello?
sorry. I need to go back and read my own Jay Z
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
autobiography.
Skull got the picture.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Oh, well, that's
Then Dame Dash started dealing with her. After that.
Whoa, that's first time for me, bro.
So, hey.
Only person I knew was about Dame Dash.
No.
Nah,
Kelly.
Jay messed with her first, and then Dame, bunned her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Jay pass her on?
That's the old saying.
He bunned her, huh?
He did. He did say bunner.
He put out that hole.
He
That's it.
bunned her.
He bunned her.
What?
He bunned her after that. Like
But
I can't bun you after
we
you,
all
after
got
you,
our
after
own
you smashed the
opinions.
homie.
We all got our own
do that.
opinions. I'm not gonna say I don't support his music. I love his music. You know,
We agree that we can separate I can separate the man from the music.
yeah,
He's stupid.
we all can do
Because he
that.
said I said he bunned her. I can't. But again, like as we said, we gonna get back to R. Kelly too. But as Cole said earlier, like today, the girl come out. Somebody come out and say Chris Brown raped them and all that.
Aggravated rape.
See, come on, man.
Like, come on, man.
He already came out and said.
But the girl,
Hell
no.
to the
But the
no.
girl they tried to say said it on her Instagram. You can go to her. Y'all can go to her Instagram right now. It's Kim Ford OXO. Go to her, and she said that's not what happened. I didn't make that claim.
Right.
Wow.
She was like, no, that didn't happen. Becky said the big issue I have is him being with underage girls, which we all agree on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
That's
All
the
this
main
50
thing.
Shades of Grey activities is just what he was into, and because they wanted to be with him so bad, they got caught up in it too. But that's what I'm saying. Once you seen the first alleged red flag, yeah, hello? Yeah, what's going on? Hey, Robert, how are you? No, first of all, you don't call me daddy. I'm sorry, wait, what? I said call me daddy.
So he tried.
Okay, so right there was a red flag. So if you move on further,
You moving on with what did I say the other day?
Yeah, once you pass that is okay.
Anything at your own risk.
Yeah, you entering at your own risk. Now what you did? You know what you did is you unlocked Pandora's box.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't open it up yet, but he unlocked. You know what he did? He gave you the lock.
He gave you the lock.
You got the key to open it because you have that choice to hang the phone up now. As he said, "Call me daddy."
You ever went to a hotel pool after hours? And they say swim at your own risk. First of all, you handle business in there. And once you went in there and you jumped in the pool and drowned, that's on you.
That's on you.
So my thing is with dealing with that, like I'm like, dude, like again, and Geronda, they didn't know, which I didn't know on the docu-series, I didn't know. She settled out of court for $1.5 million.
Yeah.
She settled out of court for $1.5 million.
Isn't that the end game anyway?
Yeah, that is the end game. And then
extortion.
The other girl, the new girl they showed, the new girl they showed on Dateline. The new girl they showed on Dateline, she settled out of court for $250,000. So her story, if y'all, cause y'all see, y'all didn't see this one, right? The Dateline one. Okay, so she said she was an intern at Epic Records. So they went to, R. Kelly came through, went to go meet R. Kelly, woo woo woo. So she was like, R. Kelly asked for a hug. She was like, okay. He said, can I have a kiss? And she was like, no. She said, I thought that was kind of creepy. Mm-hmm. So that was like, I just thought he was a creep. But you went back 2 weeks later.
Right. So
he asked me for a kiss. So when I went, he asked for a hug. So when I gave him a hug, he just started kissing me. So eventually we started having sex. Wait, what?
Whoa.
So you just got turned on by a creep.
Come on, right? That's what I'm saying, Sco. If I say you a creep, there's no way I'm coming around you no more. I'm not calling you no more. I'm not texting you, nothing.
You killed all your credibility.
But
yes.
You know what? That's R. Kelly.
I don't care, but if I felt, I knew who you was when you walked through the door.
Right, exactly.
And I still felt you was a creep. I'm not putting myself in a position.
I'm R. Kelly.
Because you know why? I know you seen the tape.
I'm R. Kelly. You gonna stay here?
No, what?
What, Becky?
Look, I'm R. Kelly. Where you going?
No.
She said the biggest issue I have is him being with underage girls. All his 50 shades of great activity.
We already read that, bro.
Oh, you did?
Where you been?
Yeah.
What was that?
Right here.
I was busy laughing at
on the bun up.
Still laughing at Bun.
The
You was in the fish tank. You was in the fish tank with the women.
Man.
Hey, Slim. I mean, but when you look at it, like, I understand it's okay, but if somebody creeped you out,
they don't see that, Mike.
no, she seen that. She seen that.
Yeah, but she
Twice.
She went home and thought about it. I can sleep with R. Kelly.
About?
Nah.
And what she do?
How she can get away
She
with
made
it?
a U-turn.
You can sleep with
And you know what? Right. So you did that, right, Sean? I understand. I agree.
did it.
But you went and did it. So why? How are you mad now?
Right. Why you regret
Because she ain't getting no more money.
No, she set out of court.
Money the first time.
No, she did. She did. The one on done. Yes, she did. She set out of court for $250,000.
So she's just coming out just to voice her situation.
Yeah, to my all one of his
Yeah.
money.
No,
You come on. She said.
these people say
No, this was Lifetime. This was Dateline.
No, it was Dateline.
This was Dateline. She said, I don't want his money. I'm not on every show, doing TV show, whatever. I'm not modeling of it. You don't want his money because you already got the money.
Yeah, you already got it.
So I'm like, at what point in time, and his lawyer was like, okay, all these people that saying this, like, where's the evidence? All these women saying he beat them. Where's the bruises? Where's the marks?
Why wasn't it reported?
Right. Why
So
you
we
go
can
to the
condemn
doctor?
him, but
It's so many different
we
levels.
condemn him.
It's
but
so many different levels,
But the white
man.
people won't condemn Kavanaugh, who's sitting in the Supreme Court now, after being accused.
First
And
of all,
having a
Sco, they
trial.
don't even want to condemn Trump, who said grab him by the
That's
pussy.
my point.
Right.
So why are we so critical on our?
And your man John Legend was just in a
But they
picture.
not-
John Legend was in a picture with Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And like he said, well, after he found out about Harvey Weinstein, he cut him off.
Cut him off.
afterwards. Do we know if he knew about what he was doing or what he was into?
Everybody knew about Weinstein.
Everybody knew about Weinstein because
wasn't
his
shy about
corporation, he wasn't. And the reason why, because they told him whatever you get accused of,
It's coming out of your pocket.
it's coming out your pocket,
Not
not
ours
the
anymore.
Weinstein money,
Right.
out of your personal
Your
pocket.
personal pocket.
So whatever. So you knew. So they knew the nigga was bad.
Everybody knew what Hugh Hefner was into. Every star you know has been at the Playboy Mansion.
Right.
Every star you
They
know
knew
still
those
goes.
underage
They
girls up
still
there.
goes
Right.
to the Playboy
Still
Mansion.
go to that joint. So everybody to me is a hypocrite right now.
But the thing
Bullshit.
is, has he been brought up on charges?
Oh,
Who?
Hefner.
Yeah.
He did.
I know he's dead.
But
Has he ever? I don't know.
Would
Has he ever?
have been? No.
No, and there was nothing brought
Well,
up
Hugh
against him
Big
at
the
all.
porn
But
industry
listen,
is?
who is Hugh Hefner?
I'm gonna tell you like this: the porn industry so big that the lady, the senator from Arizona, just said Anybody that watch porn, we should charge everybody that watch porn and donate all the money to the wall, and we will get the money for the wall. That's how big. That's how big porn is.
$1 per person.
So
easily.
It's a
no, she said $20.
Oh, $20.
If you look at porn on your phone, it's $20. She's
$20.
trying to charge you. She's trying to charge you $20.
Trillion.
She trying to charge you $20.
Trust me.
And that's what I'm saying. So we all agree that R. Kelly need help. Now they getting on Erykah Badu. Now they shaming Erykah Badu.
She was in the city of Chicago when she performed, when she said what she said.
Yeah, I heard
right.
So she was trying to sound like that. I'm praying for him.
And he needs help.
Mm-hmm. And then everybody takes shit left.
So she's supporting R. Kelly.
So we can't say his name now?
No, she mad. Now everybody mad because they said she's supporting R. Kelly. She didn't support. She just said, man,
he need help.
Why y'all ain't get mad at Ayana Van Zandt? She said, I don't think he should go to jail. I think he needs help, and everybody that's involved needs help.
That's it. It's okay. Everybody needs help.
But that goes back to that's what
we
we saying, like, at what point in time, like, do you turn your back on the hood and you leave the hood? It goes back to that. Like, the dude that was coming up with you, bruh. Like, where was y'all?
There's too many levels to it, man. You got R. Kelly and his crew.
They was getting
you got the young girls who didn't know what was going on. They was just starstruck. You got the older.
No, first of all, no. I'm not gonna let you do that, Sean.
What's that?
Everybody knew what was going on.
Everybody knew.
The young girl, the girl Geronda was at the trial while he was there for child porn.
I know that.
She seen the video, and she's a diehard R. Kelly fan. She knew it was R. Kelly.
She knew it was R. Kelly.
R. Kelly and his crew, the parents, the older women who knew what was going on.
Oh yeah, that's what I got a big problem with that. Yeah.
And then after the trial, when he came out with nothing wrong with bump and grind, he said, "Show me some ID," and he admitted it. Then remember we used to get, man, why he ain't asked for the ID if he didn't know her age?
He don't care about no damn ID.
Nah, Geronda gave me ID.
The one girl that gave me ID,
Geronda.
He told her, look. She said, well, look, I am.
She told him she was 19.
19. He said, well, you gonna act 21.
Right, but then she gave him the ID, showed he was 16. She said, he said, keep telling people you're 19.
Right.
But act 21.
And then on the Dateline joint, she was like, she had left, she had found a way out after a certain amount of time. But you on the docuseries,
you went back.
No, she didn't go back. But on the docuseries, you said that you brought your girlfriend in. But on Dateline, you didn't say you brought your girlfriend in.
Recruited people.
Yeah, but on Dateline, she didn't say that. She just said she was there and then she left.
Right.
She found a way out. So what I'm thinking about is like, how did you? First of all, everybody keeps saying they found a way out. Y'all wasn't chained.
No handcuffs. Right. No locks on the doors.
Was it a maze?
But you got to think about it. When a person can manipulate your mind at such a young age, because we know as a young person,
you can't say it young. You got to say it young and old, because they're older too.
Yeah, but mainly for the young ones because they're so impressionable. But the thing, come on now.
So if
it was wrong.
Lies about the age to you and seduces you, that's your fault.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, it's my fault.
Why is your fault?
Because I went in with it. I agreed to go in with it.
But you didn't know. No, she brainwashed you. She seduced you.
If I know she's underage,
you didn't know.
You said 15?
I said a 15-year-old told you she was 20, 21, and she seduced you. Are you is it your fault? Or did she brainwash you? I'm going to ask you that.
It's still my fault.
Did she brainwash you? What she brainwash you with?
Do he know?
Did she brainwash you with?
Do he know she 15?
Do I know she's 15?
I'm asking you.
What did she brainwash me with?
Exactly. She had a fake ID. You believed it. Now what?
That's not his fault.
Looking at no ID.
That's not right.
That's not his fault.
So the fake ID.
If it's a fake ID,
if it's a fake ID, you got me on a fake ID.
But if you know.
But if I know she's 15, that's
so
my fault.
I think what Sko trying to say is, if she show you the fake ID and y'all go in and smash, and then like a week or 2 weeks later you find out she is 15.
And if I continue to smash,
and you already in here,
that's my fault.
You like I'm already in.
No, but that's still my fault.
I'm brainwashed.
No,
I'm brainwashed.
If you find out that she's 15,
you're brainwashed.
No,
you're brainwashed.
No,
you're brainwashed.
No, I sat there and said no. If I smash one time off the fake ID,
you are brainwashed.
You got me that one time.
Claiming. They keep coming back. No. You ain't got no kid lock up. You keep driving back to her house though.
No, but no.
You're brainwashed.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, but that's what they claiming.
So after the first time the fake ID, you got me. I found out you 15. We out of there. I cut you off.
Neen said the bottom line is nobody's ready to have the real conversation, because if we do, all involved will hold some type of accountability. That means everybody. That's for him doing this for so long, including the women, and nobody's ready for that. They want him to be the predator, and they the victims, and it just isn't that cut and dry.
It's because he's the easiest target. He's the easiest target to take all this heat. He got all the money. So why not go after him?
But what Neen said, and I totally agree with Neen saying, because if you just say, okay, yeah, let's leave it there. Let's say what you're saying is right, Sean. Yeah, he's the target. He's the mark. He's the mark. He's the one with the money. Okay, cool. Let's leave him there. Now we discuss what he is.
Right.
Now, where's your accountability now?
Right.
Where's these kids' accountability?
Everybody.
That's going after the mark.
Right. Everybody.
And the parents. So if you want to sit there and because at the end of the day, we all feel some kind of way about R. Kelly now. We feel as though that we all agree that he need help.
Agree.
We all agree to that. And me personally, I can separate the man from the music.
I don't feel no different than I did in 2003 when I first heard about this shit. So I'm trying to figure out why the hell is it any different
Hold
now?
on. Why you don't feel no different?
Because it happened in 03.
No,
so if it's still happening now, it's the same situation.
No, it can't be.
So this ain't nothing new.
It is.
This ain't
Nah,
shit
It's more information to it.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know he was.
Come on now.
I didn't know.
You knew back then.
I didn't know he was making people walk down the hall, knock on the wall to see where he was at. I didn't know that.
Hold on. It can't get people. Let's be real. Y'all.
I know what you're about to say. Okay.
It gets no worse than peeing on a human being. Okay.
Let alone a minor. Let alone a minor. So if you forgave that or you kept on dealing with the dude after that, you right.
I'm sorry. That's on you. Period.
That is true.
You know what?
Brainwashed.
You saw the tape.
You right.
You saw him pee on a female.
I didn't see nothing.
That means you are that motherfucker sick. Damn. If you still dealing with that, and then any woman that goes to him after that is on you.
Okay, he's right. Yeah, he right. You're right, Sco. I totally agree.
Let's cut it and call it what it is.
Like Neen said, it's cut and dry. Like you want to have if you want to have a conversation, you got to have a conversation.
Sick of this shit, man.
But look, man.
Leave the man alone. He ain't rich no more. He ain't got no billions of dollars. Why are they attacking this man? Let's attack Kavanaugh and that motherfucker in the White House.
You know what?
How about that?
You know what? It's time for it.
Shit, I'm sick of them.
They're making
the black community attack one of their own. And the whole time we're not paying attention what's really going on.
Yeah, but it's a
they
distraction.
get away with it scot-free.
It's a distraction.
But this man is being penalized for this, something we already knew about him back in 2000.
The wall's closing in on my man, too. It's closing in on him bad.
It's a distraction,
it's
but
sickening, bro.
Are they going to take his head off? I think so.
I mean, they really can't. What they did was they cut the financial supply off that
By the
he
time
had.
they do this, his term will be over. This is his
Oh, you
third
talking
year,
about
guys.
Trump? Yeah.
Well,
Nah, but I'm talking about
we talking about R. Kelly.
They cut his financial supply off.
Sony dropped him.
Oh yeah. Well,
Everybody, all record labels
why did they
dropped
pick him back up? Because they must have forgave him then.
When?
You said Sony dropped him. I'm like, okay.
No, they just dropped. They just dropped.
They just dropped him.
Just dropped him.
So that means what?
Nothing. He
He's
can't put
not
out
getting no more
music.
distribution. or nothing. He can't put nothing else out.
Unless he pay his own.
He gotta do independent.
If he does, he has
to
to
Mike's
do it
thing,
independently.
he's not putting out those big hits anymore.
Yeah.
But if he was, I bet you they wouldn't have dropped him.
But now, no.
And everybody, and then you know what they kept saying though. A lot of the women kept saying that everybody kept looking the other way because he was too valuable to what he was bringing in.
Right, but see,
I sent you the YouTube joint of the
but
concert.
think about
I was at the concert.
You was at that concert when he said
He did it in DC.
Now bite my tongue.
He did it in DC.
That's some freaky. Look, I'm sorry. That shit. That's some.
Hold up. So what'd you say to the person that wiped his tongue?
What the? Come
That's
on,
the same
bro.
thing. That's like saying what do you say to the people at the club when he was there and they were saying kidnap them.
Right.
So they support him.
That's
They
crazy
condone
right
it?
there.
So if he snatch him up and give him the mojo, who is it on? Him or them?
But they know
Again,
it.
it's on there. Like Nee said,
it's on them.
we already agreed that he's a target.
Yes.
But now, at some point in time, when do you hold the women accountable?
Right, hold him accountable.
For their own knowledge to see that. I saw a tape where he just peed on a young
What's up, Ray Netta?
But
Shout out to Ray
I
Netta.
see this man. I still would love to sleep with this man.
But they said it at the club. They was like, "Hey, kidnap me,
Right.
kidnap me."
Exactly.
But are they saying kidnap me so I can get a payday?
I don't care what it's for.
Kidnap
they
me.
Say do it. They don't care.
We go somewhere.
Man, it's some freaky shit going on in this country. That's all to it.
R. Kelly raped
Bottom
me.
line, y'all know what's up. You know what's up. They know what's up.
Man, he's a
So I'm
target,
sick
man.
of talking about this.
He is the
because-
target, but at the same time, like Neen said, when do you hold the women accountable?
Exactly.
Everybody, you gonna have the conversation.
Everybody-
Everybody, even from R. Kelly, all the people that helped him, that's around him, because he can't be on tour and then have all y'all still locked up at the house.
His team has something to do with it.
Everybody's
Yeah, and then the
responsible for
women
their
itself.
own actions.
Everybody
Bottom
are
line.
responsible for
I
their
don't
own
care.
actions.
Whatever part you play in it, you
Everybody's
are responsible
going
for
down.
your own actions.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
you
you-
are a human being.
You are responsible for your actions.
You have the.
Now I have
choice.
a sort of sympathy for the minors. He shouldn't have done.
That's what I say. The
But
minors,
the minors, yeah.
But the older women, you know what you was getting into.
You do.
I'm not gonna put them on the level of predators that like to kidnap
And
and,
the only
lock
thing
people up
with
in
the-
cages and shit like that. I'm not gonna put them on that
But
level.
he had-
'Cause that's what they want us to put him on that level.
In the
He's
studio.
not going around snatching little girls off the street and putting them in the car and taking them without against their will.
But that's what he was sending them out to do.
Raynetta said yes.
Go ahead and go get some
Raynetta
more
said
girls.
yes. The camp, the security, everybody.
But he told them to go get me some girls. They brought them back to the studio. You got 4 or 5 different girls in 4 different rooms laying there just waiting.
And that's what Geronda said. Geronda said she was just sitting around.
Yeah,
No,
they
she
can
did.
walk
They
out.
could walk out. She said, no,
Why am
Geronda
I gonna
said
walk away from R. Kelly?
No, Geronda said, I just sat around and waited
And
until
waited.
he told me to do next.
Right.
Why am I gonna leave R. Kelly? I'm starstruck.
Then why you snitching now?
This motherfucker need to be a hypnotist now.
No.
You're the fuck, she in the wrong
You
business.
gonna let him hypnotize you?
You go to Vegas. You have your own show.
Hey, look.
He paid.
Stay right there.
Oh,
Okay.
Raynetta say they turning the blind eye for that money.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
We know that.
And
I
now,
know
and
spend
now,
money in it.
but no, you know what? And now the money ran out.
Money gone.
So now you talking.
Yeah. Like Becky said, they all had a disclosure, and it
No,
expired.
he didn't have a disclosure.
Oh,
I know he
they-
did.
They got paid.
They got paid. That's what
Exactly.
he. God forgive me, I didn't mean to say that. About to say that's where he messed up at, but
Damn, Mike. Let's go to commercial.
I got a blueprint.
Go to commercial.
you should have signed an NDA. You should
That's where he
you should
messed up.
have got the NDA. When you pay them people money, you sign you that NDA. But
All I can say is don't put yourself in that situation.
All I'm saying is, man, be smart with your choices.
Whoa.
yes,
And just be mindful, man.
Absolutely.
And then that way, you
yes,
know,
exactly. That's so true.
Yeah.
and own your shit. Own it. If that's what you into and
And
that's what you
talk-
like, if you kinky like that,
talk to
and
your
you want to go
kids.
mess with R. Kelly, do that. But
Talk
don't-
to your
Talk to
kids.
your kids.
Exactly. Talk to your kids.
Damn
Please
it,
talk to
Scott.
your kids,
kids.
man. Hey.
Damn it, Sko, you're on one tonight.
Thank you.
Man, it's a great show, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in with us, man. It's been a live and great show. We really appreciate it. Hey, make sure y'all tune in to my main man Joseph Goins, hey, also known as AK Bars. He will be on tomorrow on Win DC Radio from 11 to 1. So make sure y'all tune in to AJ Throwback. And don't forget, yes, the ladies of Let's Be Clear will be here next Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. on Win DC Radio. So make sure y'all tune into the ladies of Let's Be Clear, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Mike's Corner, we out. Estate agent just for you. Check out Ms. Sakina Kingwood, Realtor and CSR with Exit Landmark Realty in Clinton, Maryland. She lists and sells homes in Maryland and Washington, D.C., specializing in Southern Prince George's County and Northern Charles County, Maryland. New home sales, move-up buyers, and first-time home buyers are her specialty. To discuss your real estate needs, call or text Sakina Kingwood at 240-375-4790. Let her know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you.
Are you hungry like I am? Let me tell you what you should do. You should head right on over to DC's first IHOP located at 1523 Alabama Avenue Southeast, Washington, D.C. It's the first black-owned and operated IHOP in D.C. At IHOP, they want you to think of their table as your family's table. Create new memories and enjoy the food you love with the people you love. And they will take care of the cooking. We promise you that Raynetta and her team will take real good care of you. They are open Sunday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and open 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. So stop by and let them know that Mike's Corner or Let's Be Clear sent you. And guess what? You just might get a discount.